That's your chair.
Okay. Steven and Nick, should I be scared of you guys?
Yes, I don't want to be between Lynn and Edgar now. I was between Ned and Edgar.
Okay.
I am always good. Chris is
Ned,
always bad.
Ned lies like a
Whoa.
bad rug. I'm telling you that right now. So don't trust that guy.
Okay.
So Ned, have you played before? I've never seen you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've played.
goodness.
Yeah, Ross. Ross.
Well, I'm the fortune teller. Sure, you're the fortune teller.
Well, you bought it. You
I bought it hook, line, and sinker, so I'm not talking to you ever again. This is it.
Wow. Wow, did he
Okay,
bluff the
quick.
fortune teller?
If you're the fortune teller, could you have predicted 2020, please? Because it sucks.
Yeah.
The thing is that Nets is a fortune teller and trying to execute his demon, and then he lost the game because of that.
Well, I'll let my
Because everyone
competitive
trusts
spirit
Nets.
take over, and I was like, I don't want to die.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, some of this. So it's like, okay, no, you're
And then
telling
I'm
me
like, wait a
actual
minute, what's
demon
the end
roll.
game?
So,
I was wrong in game, so yeah, whatever.
but it was a good time.
Live-
I really
live and
enjoyed that
learn.
one. You
Live
did
and
a great
learn.
job with it. Giving us just enough real information really put me on the hook, and I stayed on. I stayed on hard.
I won't lie to you this time.
Okay, well, sure. I won't either. Let's make a truce.
All right.
Just need Scotty to show up and be my friend, and then turn on me 2/3 of the way through.
Did you guys already get the rolls, or are we waiting for that one?
We're waiting for that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it used to work not as well. Now it just pops up. It's awesome.
That is a really good improvement.
That's a good thing. I'm gonna shut my camera off so I don't
Are we allowed to ask for a reroll?
shock on my face when I get a bad roll.
Not yet.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to protest if I get a really hard roll, man.
Just come to me. I'll help you.
Just go to the
Alright, yeah.
bakery. You'll get a new one. Yeah.
Nick, you can be the
You will not see any facial expression from me. I've been to Vegas, so.
Ooh.
I'm not even going to look until I get to the room.
Edgar, you still need to claim your seat, though.
I did.
No.
Nope. Says you didn't.
I cannot claim my seat anymore. I claimed my seat, but maybe
Click on
something
your
else-
name, and then it'll say claim seat.
All right, I did it. What do you see now? I claimed my seat, so I pressed it.
I
but,
still don't
Nothing.
see it.
Try hitting the refresh button.
that's a good one.
I can claim your seat. Maybe I'll take
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
you
you
will.
can't. It'll pop you out of the one. You can actually go around the circle and claim everyone's seat,
Oh,
and
wait a
then
minute.
everyone will get out of their seat.
Is this spinning chairs or musical chairs or something?
Nice.
Oh, I
just
think I'm
saying
in because I can now rename nomination, move player. Okay.
Steven, are you in?
No.
Steven?
Yeah, I am in.
Alright.
Ned, Edgar, if you're seeing all of that, that means that you're not in the session. It's treating you as though you're hosting the session.
So you've got to go up to the top cog in the right, go back to the
okay.
tower.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot
like-
to mention this, Edgar. But can anyone show him how to take note in the game?
Sure.
Just share the screen real quick, and then
Sure.
show him the press G how to take note. I haven't
Yeah.
shown.
Yeah, I'll
Why don't you show us your screen, Nam? It's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah.
You had to join. You had to start
Give
the
him-
session first.
Give him a roll.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
you're good.
I have a seat. I found the chair.
There he is.
Yes.
I found the chair.
I'm sorry, I cannot share the screen
And
because
now you're
No,
everyone
I know,
will
I'm
be-
saying
Find a roll.
have
Everyone
give
would
us
be.
our
Yep.
rolls, and then he can show us his screen, and then we can explain it to him.
Yep.
So we'll know his
I'm
roll. That'll make it easier.
Yep. Yep.
I'm
like
not
it.
tech savvy, so.
So if you click on G, okay, I really need
I got
someone
it,
to
I
share the
got it.
screen.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm just a jerk. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You are a jerk,
Nam
and I
has
am
given
worried
up
about
on
it.
me. He's like, "What is your problem?" Okay, so this is what you're seeing now. If you have like focus on the screen, like if you have clicked on the screen, then when you hit G, it'll flip everything over. For the most part, this is what you want to be using. Some people seem to like the other side, but don't do that, in my opinion. You can do a couple things. So like if you click it, for instance, well, you used to have to give your own role, but now your own role will just pop up. But like, for instance, let's say you talk to Chris and you learn pretty quickly on that he's the demon. And you can put in that he's the demon, and you can just indicate things there. So, that's helpful. You'll often realize later on, no, he's actually not what he said he was. You can take it back out because there's that circle that has nothing on it. You can also, what?
Just,
how,
just,
can I, How can I claim
Just
him as
ju-
a
just by
demon?
clicking that gray circle, it'll
If you
give
click
you the
the
list
circle,
of
that
roles.
screen pops up.
Oh, so you have to press G. You have to press.
Yeah. You have to press G for it to turn over
Yeah,
to silver
press the
side.
G button.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
So that's clicking on the thing. You also can do that down here on these other roll spots. There's also like these little circles that pop up. Like, so if I am hovering over somebody's name, then this little plus will click up here. And you can click that and like things will pop up. So there's not really a lot there now, but you'll notice as you put roles in, so let's just put a couple roles in, you know, you'll see that these things, there'll be more options now. So most of these aren't important for you, but just, you know, be aware that that's a thing. And you can sort of select things. Like for instance, you could indicate that this person died at night by that. But only after that rolls in, and you probably won't figure out who the demon is during the game. But there's more and more options that'll pop up. And the one that's the most useful is this custom note here. You can literally type whatever you'd like, and it just pops up.
Ah, okay, cool.
So that's the one that you'll use the most.
What does that
often.
mean?
And then it doesn't matter. You can well, also this one's pretty good, saying that I think they're good, I think they're bad. Now just keep in mind that you'll be wrong almost more often than not. So it take everything that you put with a grain of salt. But that's how the note works. Now you can have like a series of notes. So like I put that note, and then I put this note, and then I put this note. You know, you just keep going. Like there's actually no limit. It's just that at some point you kind of run out of space.
Crossover, yeah.
Then you can always get rid of notes that you previously by just hitting them. There's an X that pops up and they just go away.
Hey, Steve,
Yeah.
how did you do the died at night thing? I've never done that.
Well, that's kind of silly. If you have the demon as one, basically the things that pop up are based on the roles that are in. If the demon's in, then one of the plus things is die by the demon. However, you'd have to know who the demon is to have that option.
Okay.
And won't know who the demon is.
The easiest way to do it is just mark Steven as the demon, and then, you just go from there.
Into one of the bluff rolls, and then you can get that option.
Does that work?
I think
That's
so.
cool.
Try it.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Yep.
It's fine.
That works. If you put the demon as the bluff roll, you can do that.
Steven, I tried to claim your seat, and it says seat occupied. So they've fixed that, so you can't steal people's seats.
Yeah, I tried. I was trying to steal a seat too.
I will tag someone as a demon if someone attacks me. So be careful.
Another thing that is useful is if you hit N, it'll show out the night order. That's useful for knowing like if things would have happened. Like for instance, in this script, you know, he's kind of explained everything, but all the scripts are different. So like the monk, for instance, acts before the demon, so the monk would protect against the demon. The Raven's Keeper happens after the demon. Like, you know, for understanding timing, like, oh, does my ability, will I check? Like, he talked about the empath. The empath is going to work after the demon. So if the demon kills somebody, then you won't actually know during the night. Like, it's good to keep notes, but just keep in mind that if you're the empath and you get a 2, you actually don't know until morning who it is that you checked, because you don't know who died at night. So that's the night order. And then you also have, if you hit R, the rolls will pop up.
Yeah,
and those are all the rolls. And I recommend printing them off, but you don't have to. I find it easier to print them off, because then, like, you know, I'm not constantly trying to look at the computer for that. Like, it's just one less thing that I have to fiddle with. But you certainly don't have to do that.
The thing is, we're in lockdown here for at least 2 weeks more, so I cannot go to the print place, and I have a printer but no ink.
That's fine. You don't have to do it. That's just what I do.
All right.
Yeah, I have a printing place nearby, but everything is fucking sorry for the language, but everything is shut down. I'm
just so you know,
pissed off about it.
People in here are a little more colorful, so you probably don't need to be as careful. Ross probably doesn't. Yeah, well, whatever.
I'm not a cusser. I'm not a cusser, but whatever.
he's not gonna leave instantly because you cussed.
I'll leave the second time that you do it, but not the first. Yeah.
Oh, so that's how we get rid of the demon. Oh,
that's exactly easy. Just cast him out. All right, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So there's a feature in the website called Send Out Character, Edgar. So if you click on Send Out Character, if you click on G, Can you, Steven? Can you?
Oh yeah, I need to unshare my screen. Let's definitely do that.
Yeah. Edgar. So if I click on send out the character, then so normally I would have to go through I will open the breakout room. Everyone go to their own breakout room, and I have to tell like, hey, you're this role. However, there's new feature in the website that could help me to send out a role without visiting a player. So if you do not have any night action, then I will not visit you during night. Okay, you just know that you're that role.
Jason, you died in the night.
Okay, I didn't understand all of it, but
He's going to send our roll to us now. Just keep an eye on your grimoire. Make sure it's on the silver because you can see what your roll is. He's going to send it virtually rather than having to visit, visit us in a breakout room.
Dang,
Okay.
I dropped off. Sorry.
So we're all going to go to our breakout rooms, and if you don't have a night action, then you're just going to sit there for a while, and eventually a box will pop up and say, come back to the main room. But if you have a night action, like for instance the empath, he's going to visit the empath, so he would visit that person. One thing more that I will mention is that if you have any questions, don't hesitate to go to Nam and ask him. Like that's very normal, because you will likely, even though Nam did a phenomenal job explaining it, that you will likely have misunderstood a few things.
yeah, I don't know what the breakout room is, by the way, because this
We'll
is the
figure-
first time I'm using Zoom.
We'll figure that out in a minute too. Just
Okay.
Right.
we'll guide you through.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Everyone will go to their own breakout room, and nothing will happen there. Unless you have the night action, then I would visit you. Hey, you got to do this and that. Or if you're the demon, or if you're a minion, I would visit them to tell you who the other minion or demon is, or would tell a demon who the bluff is. So if you have something to do during the night, I would visit you during the night, and would tell you this or that, and then I will end the breakout room. Everyone come back to the main room, and I will tell you what to do during the day, even if you're evil or good.
All right. So your first time doing Zoom. So what you want to do is you want to go. For me, it's under more, but it will say join breakout room in the far bottom right. So you'll click join breakout room. You'll see your name and then join right beside it. You would click that, and that would take you into an entirely separate room.
It's at
Bottom.
it's at the bottom bar too.
Yeah.
I can only save chat. No one, host only, everybody publicly, and directly.
Okay, so then you got chat, you've got share screen, record, reactions, and then more for me, but you might say join a breakout room for you.
Mine says only. I have the 3 dots, and it has more.
Try
It has
do the 3 dots.
yeah. It says save chat, and participants can chat with no one, host only, everybody
Here,
publicly.
I'll screen share again.
You cannot screen share.
I'm not showing my grimoire. It's okay.
No, I'm not. I haven't sent out a role yet, so you can share it. Doesn't matter.
Is it not okay?
Yes, you can share the screen, and while your camera is off.
Oh,
Steven.
that didn't actually work. It
Oh my
made
gosh.
it go away.
Now we know what the demon is.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
no.
Okay, I will curse. I will curse to get.
What
rid of
dating
this.
site are you using, young man?
Okay. Anyway,
Datingdemons.com.
Single demons.
Swipe right, swipe right.
oh my goodness.
I did that too, and you saw my passwords.
Everything's randomized, so do not like the demon. Yeah, everything.
Well,
Oh, sure, it's randomized.
Nam, you
Yes,
have
it
to give
is.
me a special consideration here, Nam.
Oh my word.
Yes, it is.
You want the
now
I
game
was
to be
looking for
fun.
a background, guys.
Can you
Don't
go to
even-
your breakout room, Edgar?
I still don't know where it is because I
I
didn't
know
see
it didn't work because as soon as I shared my screen, it went away. Like I was thinking that I was gonna be able to show you the Zoom call. That didn't work.
Well, the beauty of it is that
Oh wait! Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the chat
Yes,
portion.
yep,
I
now
see
you're
it. I see
figuring
it.
it out.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
So
I see.
peace
it.
returns to the village.
I don't know if it's.
I can go to a breakout room with Jason with everybody, and there's
Just
a breakout
go
room.
to the one
11.
that's your
Can you
name.
go to your
Yeah,
room?
you go to the one with your name for now. But-
so should we just go there now, Nam?
Are we getting rolls first?
Yeah, I think we need rolls
Yeah,
first.
hold on. I need to show that if Edgar can go to your room. Can you go to your room?
Go to your room.
You
man.
just
I think he just did.
And now I have to
Rest-
close the room, so let him come back.
Do a
I
30-second.
will send out everyone role, and then I go. Actually, I don't need everyone to be here to send out a role. So.
No,
No,
you
you
can just have us go to our.
Well,
You
Yeah.
can
it's
have
too
us
late.
go
You
to the
done it now.
rooms.
So that you would pay that.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
I
I was
just
like, I
closed the
clicked
room.
on the breakout room and everybody was gone.
Yeah,
No,
that's how
that's
it
right.
works.
That's how it
that
works.
sends you to your own
Okay.
room.
Okay.
Yeah,
So here's the
I
thing.
thought everybody died.
No.
Not yet.
Right
Okay.
there. Everyone
Yeah.
will go to their own breakout room during the night. Do not click on the breakout room because you will see who I visit during the night. Do not do that because that's just like opening eye in the world games. It's like cheating or something like that. So
Mhm.
I trust you guys not doing in my game. So
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in the breakout room, please be patient because it might take some time for me to go through everyone during the night. But I would do it as fast as possible.
Okay, because I will just wait for you to tell me to go to my
Yeah.
breakout room.
I go to
Okay.
you. I
Yeah.
go to
I'm gonna
YouTube
open
and
the
play some
breakout room
music or
now.
something. It's just better.
And good luck, everyone. The roles run mine. So
I always research.
and I will send out the character when
breakout room.
everyone's in the room. So pay attention to
Okay.
the pseudo
Although-
sign.
Problem is, if we all go to our rooms and you send the
Yeah.
characters, some of us might not get characters. But that's okay. Let's hope everybody does.
I will show everyone the imp.
My God.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do this, and I want to minimize this. I want to move it up here. Oh, I am the mayor. I am the mayor. I am the mayor. No, I'm not. Ah, welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. I have just wasted probably a minute of your life. You ain't getting that back. But we're going to try this anyways. I am not the mayor. I am the virgin. So the first time I get nominated by townsfolk, they're going to die. And that's the end of that story. So good luck to you. Jason's not going to like me in this game because I'm not going to tell anybody anything. And when somebody nominates me, they're going to die. And it's going to be Jason. I know it will be. I'm not going to try and get Jason to nominate me because I would prefer good people stay alive. So I may claim mayor here, folks, to good people. Oh, but then the demon's going to kill me. No, I'm just going to stay alive. Yep, I'm just going to try my best to stay alive. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. You missed all of day one. Talked to Steven, wasted a whole day. Per usual. Nobody knows my role. I'm the virgin. Manny came out as the monk, which was completely just terrible. I came out and said I was the fortune teller. Hopefully Manny will protect me. And there's a small chance that the demon will kill me or try to kill me. But I'm guessing they'll kill Manny. My thought here is if I die overnight, that means Manny didn't protect me. And he's suspicious 100%. I mean, now we got to kill him. So we'll see what happens.
So, is everybody back?
Welcome back, everyone. This is day 2. There has been death last night.
Oh.
Steven
No
died
death, you
last
say?
night. And the
Who
game
died?
continued.
Who died?
Steven.
Oh,
Hey, Yahoo,
This is the
can we
second
talk?
day. I will open the room.
Can we talk, Stephen?
Yep.
Why wouldn't they kill Manny?
Oh,
the reasons
I
they
have
said.
my room or yours?
Myra.
I know why they wouldn't kill Manny, because they want to keep him suspect,
Or he's a demon?
or he's the demon. But
Did you protect me, Manny, even though it didn't help?
You want to talk about it?
Sure. Let's go to Manny's room.
Okay.
Nick, do you want to chat?
Yes. Yes.
To be fair, I don't trust you 100% because you didn't die, but whatever.
I don't trust Ross.
I don't trust Ross either.
Some social cues, and I think he's the minion. I think he was trying to tell the demon, "Don't kill me,"
Yeah,
and put some suspicion on me.
I agree that is also a likely scenario. There's two likely scenarios.
Yeah.
And both of them make
Maybe
perfect
that I'm
sense.
the demon.
What? Well, yeah,
Maybe
the other
that
ones.
I'm the
The other ones that you're evil too.
Well, you're the spy then, right? You're going to give me all the information?
Yep. Chris is the townsfolk. That's all I know at this point.
Okay. Yes. I did it. I got information out of you.
You did. You sneaky, sneaky evil man. Now, who would he be talking to? I would think Ned.
Do you trust so
I know Ross talked to Ned the first day, so.
I hope this isn't the case, but I'm wondering if it's Edgar. It might not be, but they talked for a very long time.
Edgar.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Edgar
I
talked
thought
to.
Edgar would have been a good kill if they were trying to not kill me last night, but
Yeah, maybe. Edgar is still sloppy and new. He came and jumped into me and Yahoo's room, just in the middle of our chat, which was fine because day one we never talk about anything.
right.
Spoiler alert. But Edgar also talked to Jason.
Jason talked to everybody.
Yeah, so I don't know if
Do you believe
Edgar is
Jason's-
necessary.
Do you believe Jason's claims of outsider? Have you?
Yeah, I believe two people probably came out to him. In fact,
Okay.
I kind of believe that Edgar probably is an outsider because he talked to Jason, and it would make
No.
sense that a new guy would tell him his role.
It's not Edgar.
Oh, do you
He
know
didn't
something?
tell me his role, but he's not claiming outsider, and I don't think he would with all the stuff that he was saying during the day. That's not.
That's fair.
Yeah, but
That could be. Well, then who else did Jason talk to? I'm trying to think of who he talked to. He probably talked to Lynn. He always talks to Lynn. No, maybe not.
yeah,
Ross might be claiming outsider, but I don't know how true that will be.
he's not. He didn't claim it to me,
Oh, okay. I don't know.
so it could be. He could be the outsider.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Jason could be one. Jason could be
Yeah,
an outsider.
Jason
Yeah,
could
I
be
agree.
one.
I agree.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to some other people.
All right, let's see if we can find something.
Correct.
Okay.
Chris, do you wanna chat?
Sure, Ross.
Okay, I'll head over to yours.
Let's see what you have to say.
Ross, keep a thing out to me because I want to talk to you too.
So I think-
Okay.
Ross, were you trying to tell your demon what not to do yesterday with all your info?
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, I personally felt like it was being steered by the demon to throw suspicion on Manny. Is what I'm feeling. I honestly feel like Manny outs himself, which I don't know why he did that. But
Yeah, I
I
don't
feel
either.
like the let's go to bed thing, unless he's the Ravens keeper that wants to die.
Manny.
But I feel like the let's go to bed push kind of thing keeps Manny suspicious, and that's why he's still around. And I think that's a demon move.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it too much, but
I don't know.
I would very much like to get some kind of an idea what you are and what your role is, because it would really help me out with my information.
I'm a good townsfolk.
Okay. Can you give me a sector of the map there?
Let's go Undertaker down.
Okay. And I am top. I am top half.
Okay.
Okay. Do you get information, Chris?
I don't get information too
Okay.
often.
Okay. Okay.
I will say that.
I'm probably gonna bug you again tonight or tomorrow.
Tonight. Oh, you're gonna kill me. You're a demon.
No, I'm working really hard at finding him
Okay.
or her.
That's fine. All right. Good luck.
Annoying, or if you want it off,
Hey.
let me know.
Hey, Edgar. I
Yeah.
think we should finish that conversation tomorrow
Yeah.
because that seemed like that was interesting.
One
Okay.
moment, everyone. There's a
Yeah, the
second
thing is,
time.
the thing is, I missed the whole evening because I was in a chat I thought I should be, but okay, that's
You
something.
have 10 minutes for discussion and nominations during now.
Okay. I know people have info now. How vital is the info? And could we piece anything together with it?
The thing is, I thought I had an invite from Nam, but I didn't know because it's the first time Zoom, so I think I wasted a day.
Yeah. Okay. So when the breakout room's open, it'll pop up and it'll say Nam is inviting you to go to your room.
Yeah.
You just hit like later, and then what that means basically the breakout rooms are open. So that's what
Okay.
happened.
Okay. So
Yeah,
my
I get
information
confused
is the
that too.
same. My information is the same as the day before.
The
So-
exact same? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he got
Oh, I
information at
getcha.
the he got the yeah. So
Your information's the same as the day before.
and it's,
Yeah.
Is your information so I think I know what you're claiming. Is your information what is it?
okay. Wait a minute.
I don't know
Edgar,
how much we
yeah,
should be saying.
yeah,
I
Edgar,
no,
be
no.
very-
I will not
be-
say more.
Don't say more.
That's fair.
Is there a top four roll
your
around
information
that
is the
wants to
same-
come out with some
If
information?
your information is the same, and I think I know what your role is, then Nick is the person we need to nominate, right? If your information is the same, then Nick is who we need to nominate.
I don't think that that's what he said.
No.
No,
That's
I'm
not
not
what I
saying
heard.
that.
That's
not
what he's
saying that.
claiming. That's what he's claiming.
Okay.
I
That's
don't know what he's
claiming.
claiming.
Jason, do you have any information?
Yeah.
No,
Do you have a role that gets information?
maybe.
Okay.
Do we have any top four roles that want to say anything?
Someone has information that points to me being next to Edgar for some reason.
Well, you are
Mr.
next to
As-
Edgar
as being-
Friendly.
I
Right,
also have
as
that
being
information.
bad.
It's on the grimoire.
So yeah, but it's being
I can
bad.
confirm I have no link to Nick whatsoever.
But then how did you get the same information 2 nights in a row?
I didn't say I got it 2 nights in a row. I have the same information as the day before.
He's
No,
one
I
of
no,
don't,
the-
know, I don't know
additional.
anything new. I don't know
Nothing
anything new.
additional. Okay.
Yeah, he could be a top four role and he didn't learn anything. So the information that he has
If
is the
you're a
same
top
as what
4
he had.
role, then you have to tell us the information.
He might not be a top for a
He
role.
doesn't have to.
He
do
doesn't have to.
Well,
No, I
he
don't
doesn't
have to.
He doesn't
Okay.
have
You don't have to
but
do
then-
nothing.
Then you're suspicious, and we're probably going to
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Jason, no.
That's
You're
not
not
true at all.
suspicious, Edgar.
No. The thing is, if I can protect my source, I will because I have a good reason to.
I
a
actually
journalist.
believe him
Okay.
more than
Okay.
most people in this
I'm,
game.
I'm,
at
I'm
this
good
point.
with this. I'm good with this.
Hey, Yahoo! I told you all about me, and you don't believe
At
me.
the end of the game, you're gonna see why I protected my
I
source.
think we should move on.
Chris,
Yeah.
my notes
So-
must be wrong about our
so
conversation. I wrote
then-
down Chris
then
did not
who-
talk about the game.
If no one can give out info, then there's 4 people who I'd like to kill one of them, but I don't know which one to kill.
Well, there's
Okay.
there's one I would like to. I'm curious to see who gets nominated this round.
There's one you'd like to, then nominate them.
Well, we should discuss whatever nomination you want to nominate at least.
Yeah, Ross, if you have one particular one, I have 4 people, not one.
Oh, just get us all killed.
The thing is, with these games, usually the person that is the most quiet, is the more suspicious to me. So I didn't heard anything about Lynn. So
Oh, people know what I am.
Lynn's fine.
okay.
Okay,
You're very quiet. I was just trying to see.
I
if
like
you-
to listen. Sorry, if
Okay,
I'm able
cool.
to stay on
No,
stage.
Yeah, I'm
no.
the same way.
The thing is that is your prerogative. I understand
Here's
that.
my
Keep in
fourth
mind that in this game too, Edgar, people do talk to other people. So even though it seems like they haven't said anything, they probably have
They
said
probably
something.
talked in the night room, in the day
Yeah,
rooms.
you'll typically
Yeah.
talk to
Boss.
half of the people at most throughout the whole game.
So Ross, if you have one suspicion, here's my 4. Here's who I'd like to kill. One of the 4 of Ross, Chris, Edgar, Nick. Does that line up with who you want to kill?
No, not at all.
Not even Nick.
Not even Nick.
Well, if Jason were on the list, would then it?
I'm kind of on the Nick train.
Then I'd be on it. So.
Jason, could you repeat the other people? So it was me, Nick, and who else?
You, Ross, Chris, Edgar, Nick. Just one of them. I don't care which one.
Not me.
I mean, I don't care who, but one of those 4,
Okay.
if they die, it's better for the village.
Not me.
I cannot confirm anything that you of your
No, I'm
suspicion,
not-
except me, because I'm not any of
It's
the
not about
bad
confirming
guys.
suspicion. It's about trying to whittle things down to the right thing.
Yeah, I think we should kill today because I think if we don't kill, then we will lose. That's what I think.
Okay. I do my best to not, I'm trying to not give my information out day 1, day 2, because I get kind of mocked a little bit for doing it. So I'm wondering if I should do it or not. I'm holding it back. I have a very strong suspicion. I've shared it with one person. I just want to sit back and observe. If I get nominated and I feel like it's an actual threat, then I will give out the information I've got. But yeah, I'm holding off on for now.
Well, here I'm just gonna put this out there, based on who died last night. I have suspicion there's a spy in the game.
Yep.
You feel like
Okay.
there's a spy?
I think
Yep.
it's a possibility. So
There's
if you're a powerful role, just know that your time is coming to an end.
Great.
Yep.
Wonderful.
So maybe.
The thing is, the thing is for me is like I have information, but I cannot share. As like,
'Cause
damn
you
it,
still-
If no one shares, then it doesn't. We'll never solve the puzzle. If no one shares.
Well, he was actually, for the record, sharing with me, and it was like 10 seconds left, and it wasn't enough time. So he is going to give his information. It's not necessarily always wise to give it
Look,
publicly. I
Ross-
will push for it to be public if I think that it should be.
Ross is saying he has great information. Edgar's saying he has great information, but we're not.
Edgar says he has information. Ross says he has great information. There's a difference. Edgar's not claiming fantastic,
Yeah.
firework level
Yeah, I heard
information.
mediocre information is what
Yeah.
he was saying. Like
Right.
coal miner information.
Yeah.
Edgar, are you going to get more information?
I can't. I have to protect my source, to be honest.
What do you mean you protect your source?
All
What are you
right.
talking
So I
about
nominate
protecting your
Jason.
source? Okay.
At the end of the game, you will understand.
And
So
then,
explain why, Ross.
I cannot explain now.
okay. So I'm going to nominate Jason, and the reason why I'm going to nominate Jason is the information.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm just mute everyone. So now Ross has nominated Jason. Ross, you can unmute yourself and give me your case.
The information I have is between 2 people, and I'm not, and I that Jason is the imp. So that's what I'm going with. I'm pairing that information with the really fast search for drunks and outsiders, but not actually giving his own personal information to anybody that he spoke to. I'm also laying that information, the knowledge in on when Manny outed himself, which I'm not sure why he did that. It was a massive push to now we need to go to sleep because we just won't want to kill, which does make sense. But when Manny doesn't get killed in the night, he is left as a suspect. So that is my case for Jason being the nomination today.
Okay, so there's a few people that know my role,
muted this
and the
whole
people who do understand why I want to kill one of 4 people. I know the outsiders. I know Manny. I obviously know a Yahoo. Manny and the Yahoo do know my role, and it's a good roll. I wasn't the one who said Manny is not going to get killed. Ross, you threw out that theory.
No, I know I said that, but you said you
So
said he was going to
you're
get
saying you have
killed.
info that points to me. You're saying you actually have info that points to me, or you're just hypothesizing?
No, I have actual information that points to you.
Then I might be the decoy. If you're the fortune teller, I'm the
That's
decoy.
entirely possible.
If you're the fortune teller, then there's a decoy. And by the way, there's a recluse in the game too. So if you're the fortune teller, you might have gotten bad info, just so you know.
I'm aware of that, but you rather than nominate me out for it, you asked me
I
in the
wasn't
nomination. There
nominating
it is.
you. I want to nominate one of 4 people. I didn't say
Okay.
you particularly.
I've given. You know what? Sorry, I've given my case,
All right,
and I am the fortune teller.
Okay.
time for
So-
permanent information.
But so I have another question. Edgar, you and your source, is Ross your source and you were just protecting his info, or you actually have a role with info?
Is that part of the nomination process now?
This is all part of, I'm trying to figure out my defense here. So I'm trying to puzzle some things together. This is part of my defense.
It's time for permanent information. Everyone can unmute yourself. So you have to unmute yourself first.
Yeah, you nobody can hear you.
He's got it.
Ross, did you
Okay,
check me at all?
Not yet.
Okay.
So the thing is, what I heard now, I think I know what Steven's role was, because I had information
Steven.
maybe at Steven. So yes, I think I know what Steven's role was. I can say I was the washerwoman.
So
I
then
am
you're
still.
better-
I'm still the
Then you're a better
washerwoman.
kill than you're a better kill than me. Why? You're a better kill than me if you're the
Time
washerwoman.
is starting vote on
So
Jason.
that's another reason. He's a
No,
much
because
better kill.
the washerwoman was between Steven and I.
Yeah,
Hold on,
that's
hold on.
true.
Everyone, I'm gonna start a vote on
Okay.
Jason.
So anyway, I'm not a good kill, and those who are outsiders understand why I'm not a good kill.
I'm not an outsider. I don't know.
And only 2 people are voting for me, and I have a feeling that one of them is the demon.
Oh, 3.
Okay, 3 people are voting for
Nick
me.
is
Not
pretty
enough.
evil.
I thought about doing it.
Okay,
I
But
told
I
him I
didn't.
was evil and it
Jason,
freaked
stay
him
for
out.
today.
so
It's
Edgar,
just a
Say any other nomination.
so if Edgar's the washerwoman, his info, he can give it to us next turn, but we can kill him now if we don't know anyone else who's evil. He's one of the 4 that I
Well,
wanted
I
to
don't know
kill.
why we would kill him. Again, with the argument that
So
if
who
we
else are we
killed
going to kill? Who else
No,
are we going to kill? Not an outsider.
nothing, then we go to sleep.
No, we can't keep
Wow.
going. We
Yeah.
lose.
We should not go to sleep.
We should not go to sleep, Ross. Then we lose. So I nominate Edgar.
But like two people die.
Jason nominate Edgar.
That's good.
Which was your argument yesterday that we don't have 2 people die.
But
So
the
now it's
difference
okay.
is Danny's role.
Okay.
It's
I'm
good
gonna
now.
nominate everyone.
Okay, if I'm gonna get nominated, I think I will put my information out there. I don't know if it's
No,
good
no,
or
don't
not.
do that.
Hold on, hold on.
You don't-
I just have mute everyone. Jason, give your case.
Okay, so you're claiming washerwoman. You know a role between Ross and a Yahoo. Just so you know, I don't know if you told Ross the role, but I know what a Yahoo's role is. And if you did tell Ross the role, then there's very much suspicion that Ross could be the demon. And might have
He
used
didn't
it.
tell me anything.
Okay. Anyway, so if you're the washerwoman, you could give the info next turn. Some of us already know a Yahoo's role. If you didn't have fortune teller, if fortune teller wasn't the thing, then we have a feeling what role you got. You don't have to say it publicly now, but you're never going to get more info, so it's okay if you die. It will help the good team if you die.
Hey, Edgar, your defense, please. You can unmute yourself.
Well, it's not good if I die because I'm one of the good guys. So basically, that will dwindle down the chances of the good guys winning. So that is just the basis of the game. I know what you're saying, Jason, but that is the only reason that I should actually live, is to make the chances that next night will go even better for us if you are the demon, because I am not not one of the bad guys. Ross confirmed that I was one of the roles that knew something from the get-go, and I could confirm that Steven is one of the people.
Yeah, we
and
know
Ross.
Steven.
Yeah. So the thing is, you say that you know, but I don't know if you know. So if I give the information
No.
of what
Steven's saying
Steven
we're gonna-
is,
Steven's saying we're going to kill you. We in other words, we're going to end up killing you because at this point you're useless to us. And if we don't know who's bad, we have to kill you because whether you're the washerwoman or not, we're okay to kill you.
Edgar, you're not useless, by the way. So-
Yeah, I'm not useless. I'm still a
He's the
good guy. So you
washerwoman, he's useless, Ross.
dwindle down. you dwindle down a person that is good, a blue person. So yeah,
Yes, because we're not going to kill an
Okay,
outsider. We're
everyone
not
can
going to
unmute
kill
yourself
Anthony.
and time for permanent information.
So I feel that I'm somewhat wrapped up in this, and I would like to give my pertinent information, which is, first of all, Edgar, this is not werewolf. It's actually not a bad thing for good players to die, especially a role like Washerwoman. I realize that it feels wrong to die, and technically you are a number, but there are reasons that you would want people to die. And secondly, you should not publicly give my information, because I told Jason my role, so you should tell Jason my role, and then he can confirm that I was good, which it is good to confirm good people even though I'm dead. So that's what I would like you to do. I would like
And you could do that
to
next
tell
turn after
confirm
you're
that I was
dead.
good and that you are good.
Okay,
And
that's fair.
you know,
And Manny, you know what to do overnight, right?
But Ross made a good case, to be honest.
Okay, with that, I'm going to
Not
start
not
voting.
100%, but he made a good case.
Yeah,
In
but a
3,
good case for what?
2, 1, starting.
Oh, by
for
the way,
not killing him is what
no,
Ross
we
was
have to
pushing.
kill him. Hey,
Well,
Ross,
that's
what are
fine.
we gonna do?
You asked what he said, and I'm just telling you.
Okay, well, I'm not going to.
Doesn't look
I'm
like
not
it's
going to
gonna
vote
happen
for an
anyway.
outsider.
I do think it'd be better to kill an evil player, but there's only 2 evil players, and
There's
heck,
only
if we
2
can
evil
find them.
players, unless it's Chris and
Okay,
Nick.
one vote's not enough.
It's not me.
Um,
It could be Nick.
don't-
I'm not opposed to Nick. He's on my suspicion list.
No, I think it's actually Edgar and Ross at this point. But
I'm not.
It's not me.
Edgar, did you
Oh,
tell
okay.
Ross what you saw?
oh, time's
No.
up, everyone.
I'll nominate Nick.
No.
What?
Man,
You know Manny? I heard
I nominate
nomination.
Nick.
Okay, Manny nominate Nick. Give you. I'm gonna mute everyone. Hold on. Oh. Manny nominate Nick. Okay. Manny, give you your case.
I could
Wait,
be
I'm
wrong,
gonna mute
but I've
everyone.
heard. I've got reason to believe everybody except for Chris and Nick. So that's it.
Manny,
Okay.
I talked
Nick,
to you.
your defense.
Come on now.
My defense, I chatted with Manny the first day, I think, right, Manny?
I don't think we talked.
All right. I thought we did. I told someone else I thought we did also, and I didn't. Anyway.
I don't remember.
Okay. I don't have any information. I don't have any information I want to give.
Should we not kill you though?
Time
Not
for
kill me.
permanent-
It is.
That's not a good defense, Nick. Come
No,
on.
it isn't. No, it isn't. And it's my.
So
It's my.
this is
ML.
why I ended up coming out, Nick, because by saying you
Right.
shouldn't kill me, I'm putting a target on my back.
You're not dead yet, though, which is interesting.
so we should
Right?
I came
Yeah,
out.
that's odd too.
It's
Time
not
for permanent
it's not
information.
I have no other. I'm not going to give any information right now.
It's
No.
slightly odd. I mean, it's not completely odd, but it's slightly.
But this, you
I
know
think it's
what
odd.
you
guys
know
know my
what occurred
theory
to
on
me,
why
by the
Manny
way.
isn't dead.
You know what occurred to me, by the way? Manny, it looks like Manny really wants to try to die for some odd reason. It popped up into my head for some reason. What role was that in again?
Is
The
it
guy
the
that
Manny
saint?
doesn't want to die.
I don't want to
The
die.
saint?
Manny does not
The-
want to die.
The virgin or
Okay,
the saint or
I'm going to
something?
start a vote on
Yeah,
Nick
the
Was the
version of the
saint, he would say
saint?
that.
in 3, 2, 1.
I vote hands down.
I don't know, Nick.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, he didn't say much.
Oh, but I'm definitely not going to vote because I haven't done it.
Oh.
Holy shit. Like
Goodness.
6 votes on him. Like, that's
Y'all are killing me.
Well,
You're
you
killing
didn't.
me. You're literally
Yeah,
killing
literally
me.
killing you.
Yeah.
5 votes is enough.
Well.
Nick is currently on the chopping block. Is there any other nomination?
Hmm. Hmm.
The only other
I would-
person to vote for Nick is if you put Ross up at this point.
I trust Ross,
Then
and
there's
I
no
think
one else.
he's someone we can get. I'll take it.
Okay. With that, Nick is in the chopping block. He's executed and he died.
Seppuku.
The game continue, everyone. Good luck. Go to
Am I
sleep.
allowed to choose my own death?
Yes, but I'm not that good at the storyteller,
Okay.
so
All right.
no one of you guys is going to choose how you die in my game. That's
Throw
the
him into the
disadvantage
volcano
of the
behind me.
game.
A Yahoo grabs your body and just shoves you in this volcano as you scream,
pulls me
I'm
in.
dying!
It
I'm
reminds
dying!"
me of that movie Drag Me to Hell,
All right. So Jason. Jason is odd. He didn't want to nominate me. But he did suspect me. So he wants somebody else to die at my name.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is day 3. Somehow you find out Ross' dead body in the morning. So you will have 8 minutes for whispering starting now.
I didn't hear that.
Ross, do you
I'm
wanna
dead.
talk?
Ross died.
Yeah.
Ross,
Oh.
about me now.
Hey, Yahoo,
Hmm?
you want to talk?
Ross, do you want to talk now?
I kind of wanted to.
I
talk
kind of want to
Edgar.
wait a little bit, Jason. No
Well,
I'll
disrespect.
talk
Okay.
to you, Jason.
I've got to confirm some new information.
Okay. I
Lynn,
wanna
you're
talk-
muted. I see you talking, but nobody
Jason,
hears
Do
do
you
you.
want to
talk?
talk with Jason, the 3 of us?
I want to talk to you, Steve.
Edgar.
I'll talk to it, Jason and
Jason,
whoever
why
gets
don't
that.
Jason, why
That's
don't you
fine.
join me and Edgar?
Manny,
That's fine.
I would like to
That's
chat with
fine.
you, please.
I would like
Okay,
to
Ross,
chat with
go
you
with the room.
first alone, Steven.
Okay, apparently he wants to talk to me first. That's fine.
Okay, Lynn, let's talk then.
Okay.
My
Your
room,
my room, your room.
My room.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Nick, you want to talk?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'll go to your room.
Do you want to come in too, Ned?
Yeah, I guess so. Unless I'm just going to sit here and wait
Yeah.
for people to come back.
Are you afraid to
Is
be
that
alone
okay? Is that
with
okay,
me?
Chris?
What?
Yes, I am. I want a witness.
Sure,
Is that okay
sure.
with you, Chris?
That's
Okay.
fine. I'll just say
Okay.
less than I want to then.
So, staying
But I'll
here
still
or
talk. So
Where are we going?
we can go to Nick's room.
Just
Okay.
me and Chris then. I'm sorry, just me and Chris.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back.
I mean, if it's just us, I might tell you my role. If you bring him in, I won't tell you my role.
I understand. Yeah, I just
Like, you got a better chance. Doesn't mean I'll tell you. It depends on how this conversation goes.
okay, sir.
So, are you an outsider?
I'm not an outsider.
Who the heck are the 2 outsiders?
Well, did you talk to Lynn yet?
No, I didn't talk to Lynn yet.
All right, I talked to Lynn, my neighbor. I wanted to check out my neighbors first. She said she's an outsider, and she
Oh.
wouldn't tell me which one.
She's one of them, huh?
She says an outsider.
Okay.
I will tell you what I am, since I'm
Okay.
dead now and freaking useless, I guess. I received a 1, night 1 and night 2.
You're the empath?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you can't die like that.
I'm sorry, I'm dead. Just Manny was really trigger happy and didn't like me. Oh well.
I would have been less on you had I known that. So
All right,
Lynn could be the recluse, which gives you a 1.
and keep that just private, please.
Private for
don't
now?
say I'm an empath. Yeah, I don't know. Should I tell everyone I'm an empath?
I don't know.
Just trying to defend myself, and someone say, "Well, why didn't you come out?" I don't know. I just, I don't know these games.
That's fair.
So
Well,
just
the fact
don't
that
say
she
anything.
No, that's fine. I'll keep it. I'll kind of keep it to
Okay.
myself. I'll
Okay.
push a little bit that she might
Okay.
be the recluse.
All right.
But
I don't
that's
know if it's a recluse. She
right.
says outsider. That's it.
That's why I'm saying I won't say your information. But the
Okay.
fact that she's being the recluse is suspicious, and we should kill her.
Okay.
So,
I'm up for it.
Well, then I'm going to give you the same information, and I'll expect you not to tell anybody.
Okay.
I am the virgin, and I'm kind of
Okay.
waiting to see if I can get a evil player to nominate me, so that I won't die, and then I can be like, "You're evil."
Okay. Gotcha.
But I don't want Lynn to nominate me now because she's claiming recluse. So even if she's evil, we need to kill her one way or the other.
All right. I'm not gonna try and what do you call it? Nominate anyone. I'm not on that level yet.
That's fine. Well, you're dead too, so
So-
you can't nominate. But
Oh, that's right. Okay, cool. All right.
but
I'll leave you alive.
that's good. Yeah, I would.
All right. I'm gonna split.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Yep.
Me.
Why do I always get a feeling Jason's like secretly evil?
Jason has always played so many angles. That's the videos I've watched of him. Is just like, it's
Nick, do you want to talk?
ridiculous.
He always makes me wonder.
You're muted.
Me too.
Manny's still alive. Oh shoot.
Love you too, Nick.
Hey Manny, how you doing? Want to come to my place?
Sure. It
As
looks
the monk.
fun over there.
I'll have a beer for you.
Chris, I don't know. Want to talk?
I'm willing to listen and talk to you a little bit. I'll talk to you. Sure, I'll talk a little
Well,
bit.
as a listen, okay.
I'm always
Oh my
willing to
god,
listen.
Chris is claiming mayor again. I'm gonna lose it. Oh.
Alright.
You want to go to your room?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, where's Ned? Hello.
Hello.
Are you one of the outsiders?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You're not the recluse, are you? Okay, so
I know
you're.
who is though, but
I have a feeling that one of the outsiders is a recluse, and I don't think it's you then, if you're not claiming it, obviously.
no, I know who the recluse is.
Oh, okay. So you heard about the recluse too.
Yes.
The fact that they haven't come out, which I think I know who they are as well. I don't know for sure, but it's suspicious to me because don't you want to die as a recluse? You don't want to try and make it to the end
you
of the
don't want to
recluse.
keep, sending off the bad signals that it's going to screw everything up.
Yep, exactly.
But I don't know.
But you're
What
the
Ross was talking about as far as Jason, like not giving information but getting information,
mm-hmm.
that happened to me. I was like the first one that talked to him the very first day, and immediately he jumped on the fact that like I'm looking for outsiders. I got to find out who they are, And I was like, okay, well I'm one. And as soon as I gave him the information, he's like, okay, and he like signed off. Yeah, I left the room. I was like, well, wait a minute, you didn't tell me anything. I was like, what good was that?
Yeah.
Whether that was on purpose or whether it was just him being excited, I don't know. But that's what happened, and that's what Ross took because I told him that's what happened because I talked to him right after.
That's true.
So
That's
what
a
it
good
mean-
point. I don't think we have. I think we might have a spy. Sadly, I think. Oh shoot! I don't know. My suspicions are down to like Manny and Lynn and maybe Jason too. It's those three is kind of where I'm looking.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't know. It's like I don't know because I wasn't really suspicious of Nick. I wasn't really suspicious of Manny at first, but lately it's being a turn. Edgar's I can't read. I don't know.
Shoot. Yeah.
'Cause he keeps I don't know.
I don't know. If Edgar wins, I don't feel bad. It's his first time.
Backpedaling his information. It's like, oh, I have all this great information. It's like, but I'm not gonna say anything. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
not gonna help us. I don't know if that's a wise idea.
All right. Well, I'm gonna think about it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just whatever you do, don't nominate me. It won't help anything. It won't help you.
I mean, you were on the hit list from several people. I was like, what, really? I was like, okay. Well,
Yeah. I am a townsfolk, so it's good that I'm still alive, but I need to figure out something here.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
All right.
Thanks.
All right.
He was deflecting and trying to be like aloof about, yeah, I give information here, but now I'm gonna die. So I think I don't feel safe nominating him because it can finish the
I want
game.
to chat my room.
He's like, we're not gonna lose the game if we nom him.
Well, only if he's
So Lynn, you know what I'm gonna do, right?
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
And I want to talk to
You want to
Chris.
share?
Chris, will you actually want to talk about info now? Are you willing to talk?
You're muted by there, Chris.
You're unmuted. But if you're going to waste my time, I don't want to go talk to you. But I need info at this point.
I don't want to waste your time. I don't have any info to give you.
Edgar,
Just don't kill me.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go to you.
Cool.
I'll go
So
to
what kind of role are you claiming then?
1 of 2 roles from what I can read of him.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
probably accurate, whatever she's thinking.
Okay, based on the roles that you're claiming either Slayer, Soldier, Mayor. You're claiming one of those roles.
I think we need to. I've heard there's 2 or 3 people that I think we need to kill. Because Manny's suspicious.
Manny.
I hear of a recluse, so they need to die. I don't know who they are.
Recluses don't need to die. There's no reason to kill a recluse. There's only 2 outsiders.
Except for there could be a drunk.
No, there's not a drunk. I trust the outsiders at this point.
Well, I could be drunk. There's
no
no proof. There's no way to prove that I'm not drunk.
Because the outsiders would have to take a gambit and hope that there's a drunk, and then claim an outsider role and hope that there wasn't 3 outsiders. That's a real big crazy gambit at the beginning of the game.
If there's 2 evil players and one's a spy, and they see a drunk, they can claim outsider role.
Yeah, except that I'm telling you, the people that the outsiders that talk to me before they talk to other people. I have all the whispers.
So what? Okay, so you're saying that if at the very least the outsider would be the minion, because they wouldn't be the demon, but they could still be the spy.
Chris, do you want to talk? Do you want to talk privately? You don't have to release any info.
Sure.
Okay, let's go to my room.
Okay.
Okay, I think at this point you're the mayor or the soldier. I am the recluse. So if you want to kill me, I really don't care. That's fine. However, I will out the saint because I don't necessarily trust the saint, but I don't necessarily want to kill the saint right now either.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with the 2 outsiders too, because I don't know who might be drunk.
Jason's not entertaining the idea. When I came out to him as recluse on day 1, he's like, good, I found the other outsider. And I'm like, okay. And then I found the other outsider. It's Ned. He's claiming
I found
saint.
him too. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm okay with dying. If you want to kill me, get me out of the game. I'm not in any objection over it because I'm not getting any information. However, it makes me always wonder. Jason's not entertaining the idea that there could be a drunk in the game, like I also mentioned to him. Like there could be a legit drunk and a legit either recluse or saint, and one of them's evil. That he doesn't seem to get that.
No, he doesn't. No. He's opposed to it. I don't know why.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. So if you still want to kill me, that's fine. I don't care.
Well, I'm even okay if Jason wants to nominate me. It's just I think it's foolish. What kind of townsfolk is he claiming? Because
or soldier, just so you know.
We're back.
Because I know most of the good ones, Lynn.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not.
Chris,
I mean the really good ones.
Chris,
the
one that has an S in it.
Okay.
Okay. This is this day 3. You will have 10 minutes for nomination discussion starting now.
Jason, are you gonna do what you said?
Well, I want to figure out who the other person is that we kill afterwards. That's the problem.
Okay.
Well, do your thing, and then we can play.
I think Chris would be a good target.
You know what, Jason?
No, don't do me. Pick somebody else, and then you can nominate me if you want.
Okay.
By the way, I think Manny is the Raven Keeper. To be honest, I'm just calling.
Why would we say that?
Why the hell did you out that?
Because he's brand new. That's why he did that.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a horrible thing to say.
Or he might be the spy.
But I think.
Or the spy.
Yeah, but I
don't think it's a spy
I think
either.
we need to act now because that information is out.
Yahoo.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I don't have any information to back that up. It's just a suspicion.
Okay.
Did Edgar line up with you?
Is what?
Did Edgar line up with you?
Yeah.
He did. So either he's the washerwoman or he's the spy.
That is correct. If he's the spy, that would also work.
guys. We
Jason, I would say your best bet,
I'm convinced
sounding
it's
from what I
Scarlet.
can hear here, is you want to
I'm
take that
convinced
shot
it's Scarlet
elsewhere,
Woman.
and I'm okay with you nominating me afterwards. And I would not take a shot at me.
That's the theory. So
Go for it.
That's the theory. I'm just deciding what to do. I just want to see who nominates who or who has sus on who.
Jason, I will say, based on the way that it went down, I do think he's the washerwoman.
Okay.
Me too. Me
so
too.
The question is, Chris, I understand what I think you are. Nick, do you want to say what you are? It'll help us a lot, puzzle us out.
No,
I have a question for Chris.
No.
What?
Nick,
Why?
I'm dead,
is
man.
it-
Nick, you need to tell them what you told me, or I will.
I'll say it. All right. I got a 1 on night 1
Are
Okay.
you the
for my
empath?
neighbors.
Are you the empath?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's a
Wait a
good
minute.
call.
He
Got a
told me
one.
that both were good.
Well, he's
You
dead
got a one
anyway,
on
so it
me.
doesn't
I'm
matter.
not saying that I believe Nick's information. I think
I
it's a
do.
Scarlet Woman.
I believe.
I
Nick's-
believe Nick's information.
I mean, I believe Nick's information too,
Yeah.
but I don't think that he actually got it as an empath. But it doesn't really matter because he's dead now.
No, he told me that both of his neighbors were good.
So I have a piece of information. I mean, it just happened just here, but I picked up on it. That seemed a little weird because Chris said
I don't know why I
something
got all
about.
aggro about it. Sorry, Nick.
Chris said something about he would rather we slay somebody else and then nominate him. Why is that? Like, it seems like I would rather be slayed as a good player because it would have no effect, and then
Right.
and then you can nominate and kill somebody else.
Because I am not the demon, and it would be a wasted shot. But if he still thinks I'm a demon, he can go ahead and nominate me.
And then we'll kill you.
Well-
That seems to be worse.
The thing is,
And then you're killing the demon either way if you think I'm still the demon. But at least you didn't waste the first shot on me. Trust
Yeah, but
me,
if
this
you're
is a
good-
better way.
Okay.
The thing is, if you want to tone down the numbers, then kill me.
Is my mic too loud, by the way? I don't want to come off as
I'm
yelling.
off of that, Edgar.
You're fine, Chris.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Is
Yeah,
anyone opposed to shooting the saint? Is anyone opposed to that?
That's always a good use.
That is.
I think it's a good use too, but here's the problem. I want to know
I think it's a better
wanna know-
use.
before we do anything else. How come Manny hasn't been killed yet? If he's protecting people, how come he hasn't been killed?
To keep a
It is a good
suspicion on me,
question.
Jason.
It is a
Yeah.
good question.
That was my theory in the
Keep
beginning,
the
is to keep the
suspicion on me.
suspicion on him.
I'm suspicious.
Jason,
The thing is, maybe I talked too much this round.
You're okay, Edgar.
Yeah.
That was my theory. He may be bamboozling me. It wouldn't be the
Jason,
first
there's
time
been no
Manny's
other
done that.
outsider claims.
What?
It seems like Edgar's telling the truth. Whether you believe me or not, I'm telling the truth. But at least one person.
So, yeah. Well, why don't we? I mean,
I don't know.
so Nick, you got a 1 both nights,
I was alive too. Yeah.
and you got a 1 both nights.
Nothing
That's fine.
changed because my neighbors were still alive.
Then why? Okay. Then why did you tell me that both of your neighbors were good?
I wanted to see where it would lead.
Okay.
It led to us
Yeah,
not
but
trusting you.
it can backfire
It's fine.
on you.
Hey,
You're dead,
it's
so
it's
I
okay.
trust you again.
it's a
Yeah,
it's
he's
a
dead. It's okay.
it's an idea. Great things come from small beginnings.
I would shoot.
Yeah,
I would shoot Ned.
A small begin is also a bullet, you know.
It's also a virus, a very very small virus.
Well, I would go with mustard seed, but whatever. Okay.
Well, here's the,
Don't
so
think
here's
too
the
hard.
problem. If
Just-
Manny
just-
really thinks that we should shoot Ned, then Manny can protect me
No,
again.
no, I do not think
The
we should
thing
shoot
the
that.
thing
I
is, the
think we
two
need to
people
take a
the two
shot
people that don't talk
at the
as much
people that-
publicly is Ned and Lynn. So I can't get
No,
a beat
don't
on
talk
Lynn.
to
They're the
you.
outsiders. They're
They're
the
not necessarily
outsiders.
not talk.
Yeah, no, I know, but in publicly, I just mean in publicly.
Let's
so-
be
I tried-
let's be
I
honest.
tried
We
to
can't
just-
kill
I'm not-
Ned
I'm not
later if we don't
pointing
take the
fingers.
shot.
I tried
I'm
to
not
talk to you
pointing
yesterday.
fingers.
and
It's just a little bit suspicious.
Ned's
I
the
don't
only
know
one we
yet.
can't kill right away. If we can't
No, I
necessarily
know.
kill him without a risk.
Okay, so here's the thing. I could wait a turn, and if Manny's not lying, he'll protect me again. Why are you shaking your head? No. If you protect me, I won't die.
We're gonna run out of people, Jason.
We won't run
Yeah,
out.
We're not
just
gonna
take
go
the
after
shot.
Either of us.
Jason, take the
Well,
shot
what
because
is
we're
it?
running out of people. This game is
No, we
going to be
won't.
over quickly.
If Manny's really the monk, we won't run out of people because
Jason, why are you waiting so long?
Take the shot.
What's the point in not taking the shot?
What's the
You
point of
have
not
to
taking
at
the
this
shot,
point.
Jason?
The problem is I want to see if Manny's really the monk. If Manny's really the monk, then I won't die.
Don't shoot me,
overnight.
Jason.
What? No,
Don't shoot
if you're
me.
the,
It's
if
not gonna
you're,
end
I'm
well.
not going to shoot you, Manny. But
Okay.
if you're really the monk, then I won't die overnight.
Okay,
Well,
I will.
that is an
Okay,
interesting
okay, guys,
Guys-
I will nominate Jason.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
Edgar nominated Jason.
Okay,
I'm gonna mute everyone. Okay, hold on.
I've got information to
This is
share
confusing.
if it backs things up.
Okay, mute everyone. Okay, Edgar, unmute yourself and make your case.
Okay, so I'm just nominating Jason for the thing that Jason said about Manny if he protects him. Let's see if that's true because we have to tie the knot here, and I'm just calling it for that reason. So and Jason and I think Jason and Ross had like a heated discussion. I think I trust Ross more than Jason now because I cannot really get a beat on what Jason is, what his plan is. So I
Okay.
could be totally wrong, but that is just the reason. If Manny's gonna protect Jason, let it be now.
Edgar, he doesn't protect me during the day. He protects me at night. He
Yeah,
doesn't
that's,
protect me right
Jason,
now.
you
yeah, that's
defend,
true.
please.
I'll
Yeah,
give you
that's
a
true.
defense. Let me give defense. He protects me at night. He doesn't protect me now. I'm the Slayer. I'm just not sure who to shoot. And if Manny is really the monk, he will protect me again. Therefore, I will still be alive next turn and can take a shot next turn when there's less people there.
Okay, I've got a question for that then. As the fortune teller, why wouldn't the monk protect the fortune teller over instead of the slayer?
We didn't trust you and
I
Edgar.
didn't know you were the fortune teller at the time, Ross.
Because I said it out loud, but
He
I'm
did.
just
Yeah,
saying.
I was
I
suspicious of you
actually
at the time.
forgot.
Yeah.
I actually forgot it was at night, but I still stand by my case because I don't trust Jason.
Will
There is
my
a
inf-
problem with your theory, Jason,
Hey,
and that
time
is
for
that
permanent
if
information.
that
I
there is
have-
a problem with your theory, Jason, and that is that if he is evil, the demon is not going to kill you. So it kind of no, we would have a no kill. But we've talked about it, so it's not even going to happen that
No,
way.
but it doesn't
There's
matter.
Yeah.
reasons not to kill
Somebody
you.
else will die.
As
No,
long as I'm not dead and someone else dies, it whittles down.
Okay,
the
guys,
amount of people that I can shoot.
does my
That is
does
true.
my fortune teller information coming out, would it be helpful or a hindrance?
I
'Cause
like information, but I don't know if I
It
you know
doesn't
want
Be
to.
matter.
helpful,
because I
Ross.
think
It'd be helpful.
Ross, it doesn't matter because I think I'm the decoy. based
Okay,
on-
okay, so yeah, so this is what I'm just gonna say what I
But
got.
you're
and then
not
if
the
it,
decoy, Jason.
okay,
Yeah, why
so
would you even?
I'm not
Okay,
the
yeah,
decoy.
yeah.
so
I'm sorry.
night 0, I asked about Jason and Chris as the fortune teller, and I got a yes.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Night 1, I said Jason and myself, and I got a yes. And like Jason just said, it's entirely possible that he's the decoy.
What was number 2? Or number 1? Night 1?
Chris
Night
and
1 was
Jason.
Jason and myself. Jason, Chris, Jason,
The
Ross.
reason I think I'm
I'm-
the decoy and
I-
I'm meddling this.
It's entirely impossible. Let me just finish what I was going to say. And then last night when I was going to ask, about Chris and myself to see if I got a ping there.
So the
that-
reason I think I'm the decoy, I'll be honest, and I'm meddling this is because Nam would make me the decoy being the Slayer, because that's what Nam would do.
I would agree with
So-
that.
So yeah, I forgot Ross's.
I still say
that
take your
Ross
shot on
double
Ned.
confirmed you. Jason, here's what I think happened. I think Nick was the original demon. I think he star passed it over to Chris. I think we take a shot at Chris.
But we could wait a turn and take a shot on Chris.
Don't
Or we
don't
could take a
shoot
shot at
me.
Chris.
You can take your shot and then not.
There's no
Go ahead and
benefit to-
nominate me.
Okay, so
The
Nick-
other thing that it would
Sorry.
be, because you're hemming and hawing so much, is
Wait,
you, and you were one of the people that were trying to get me killed just
Okay.
off that joke. At the
No, no,
beginning.
no. Here's the thing. Let me be honest, and this is why I don't think we should kill right now. It's because we have 6 people. 6 people. If we don't kill, we'll have 5 people instead of 4, and we won't have to go to a final night. It's much
Jason.
better to no kill right now, as well.
You have a 50-50 shot at the
I
demon
don't have
right
a
now.
50-50.
And if it misses, we kill the
Okay,
other
I'm gonna
person,
start voting on Jason.
and it's over.
Jason,
sorry,
you really got to act right
Yeah.
now because you're
One.
being voted on. See,
Just don't vote for me. Just don't vote for
He's
me.
not.
No.
Why would people vote for him?
Why would anyone
Wow,
vote
this
for
is a
me?
mistake. This is a horrible mistake.
Because
well, it does
it's
force
very
him to do
odd.
his
This
thing.
whole thing
Chris-
is very.
Chris-
Oh, Nick
Chris, what-
uses.
In that case, I'm not going
Chris, you're defending. Why are you defending Jason?
Nick used his dead vote.
I'm not defending Jason.
Dead vote, and I'm not going to take my
Hey.
shot now, and you guys screwed
Hey.
up.
You
I'm
can
not
take
gonna
your
do
shot
it.
right
Well,
now.
then I'm glad you're
enough.
dying.
Chris,
Yeah.
Nick has used his dead vote. Jason is currently in charge. Is there any other nomination?
Yes, I nominate Chris.
No, Jason, take a shot.
No,
Hey.
take a shot.
That's
Jason
so
nominated
ridiculous.
Chris.
yeah.
And
I
it's
wanted
you.
to wait a
The-
turn.
no,
I can't do
Listen,
it.
the not taking of
Oh,
a shot.
yeah,
Well,
everyone.
that's been ruined. So the taking.
Okay, hold on. Jason nominated Chris. Make your case, Jason.
I nominate Chris because we can get 6 votes on him still, and Nick put a vote in as a dead vote because clearly Nick wants me dead. So I nominate Chris because if Chris is the demon, we'll find out, and then I can shoot Ned next turn. If Chris is the demon, I can shoot Ned next turn. If Chris is not the demon, I mean, if Chris is the demon, we win.
No
If
one
Chris
else is
not the
claiming
demon,
outsider, Jason.
then I shoot Ned next turn. So if we get 6 votes on Chris, we're fine. And I nominate Chris for that reason, because if we kill Chris now, then if he's the demon, great, we win. If he's not the demon, then I can shoot Ned next turn, because Manny can still protect me and I can shoot Ned next turn.
Chris, you can unmute yourself and give your defense.
Goodbye, Jason. You're dead now. Nobody's gonna be foolish enough to vote for me. Go ahead and start the clock, and I'll tell you why as soon as the
Get
clock's
the
going.
information first.
No,
If I
know
had
that.
another vote, I'd be foolish enough.
Well,
Time for permanent information.
Yeah, I'll just say if you don't use your shot, then I am not going to be inclined to trust you.
Yeah, I mean, your plan was screwed up. So if you don't use the shot, your suspect is all get out. You have to improvise with what you've got now rather than.
What happens?
2, 1.
I'm the virgin. He should have died already. Thank you.
Okay, Chris is the virgin and I should have died.
Yep.
Okay, if Chris is the virgin, as soon as we're done with this, I take my shot on Chris. Instantly, I'm the slayer. I take my shot on Chris. If
He's like, can that even work if he's always on the
No, it
block?
doesn't matter. He can take whatever fake shot he wants. He's not gonna kill me.
Jason, are you claiming to be the Slayer?
Yes.
Okay. And who are you aiming at?
I'm aiming at Chris. If he's claiming
Okay.
virgin, I aim at
What's your weapon choice?
I don't care. It's a
Okay.
virgin killing
So
weapon.
Jason
Ooh, I wonder
choose
what that
I
would
don't
be.
care other weapon choice. So he has this big slogan, say that I don't care. And he,
And next
And,
time we play, I want to see that slogan on the screen.
yeah, no, no, or yeah, he just okay. He has to he attempt to kill Chris by the big slogan I don't care. So therefore he just hired construction workers to build up the billboard near Chris' house, and then wait until like this exact moment when the storm come out, and then the billboard just fall down Chris' house, and then Chris' house just collapsed, and Chris was in all of the debris, and he was just it's lost everywhere, and Chris nearly died, but nothing happened.
Okay, then
Oh.
it's Manny. Then it's Manny.
Or Jason.
What?
It's- Or me, I'm dead
Hey,
now.
10 seconds.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Dead, you'll be dead
You're not
soon.
dead. You haven't
I
been
don't
voted.
understand
but-
what happened. What just
I-
happened?
Nothing
Yeah.
happened.
I took
Nothing
my
happened
shot
here.
on Chris, and it didn't work. So
Jason's-
one of us was wrong.
Yeah,
Ned,
Jason's
I'll message you.
evil.
It's Jason.
I was told there would be a big bang.
Well, there was. Oh, it's pretty
Okay,
exciting.
so
Did you bring dynamite, Nick?
either Chris is a
With
minion,
that, okay, hold on.
Chris is a minion, or
Mute everyone, Nom.
We're done.
Ned, I just messaged in chat.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Hey,
I got
With
it.
that, Jason is in the charming block. He is executed and die, and the game continue. Everyone, please go to sleep.
Okay, so there goes the spy.
I'm not the spy.
Okay, we don't talk.
Go.
He was evil as heck. He was evil as heck. I was like, come on, just take your shot. Do not take your. He was like, I'm going to nominate Chris. I believe it's him. And he didn't die. That was the dumbest. I don't understand what he was thinking. The shot was worthless. We both couldn't be. Yeah, he wasted the shot on me. Jason basically fell on his sword for the evil player. I just don't know who the evil player is. Also, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be flicking off my screen. But damn it, don't nominate me when you could have just died. You could have automatically been executed. You're lucky you even got that shot. Mostly because you're fake.
All right, everybody. Deep cleansing breaths, okay?
I have a theory now, at least.
Well,
Yeah, like that got animated. So let's just purge the negativity and let's move
Yeah.
on. Okay.
No, I-
Like
have a good
after,
theory.
okay, everyone, please
My
be
bad.
quiet before I announce that, please. Okay, so here's what happened. So last night, so people all heard about the news that the billboard near Chris' house just collapsed in his house. So people just want to take precaution, and they take precaution, and they do not sleep during the night, even though that would make them very sleepy during the day, and they just want to protect themselves. Therefore, last night no one died, and the game continued. We'll have 8 minutes for whispering.
Manny, can I talk to you very quickly because I have a theory.
You know what happened, Jason.
I think
Chris
I know what
died?
happened.
No one
No,
died.
No one died.
Manny, can
No,
I
I mean
talk
during
to
the
you?
day.
Can I talk
No.
to you though, Manny? Manny, can I talk to you?
All right, let's talk, Jason.
My
Hey,
room.
Edgar, you want to talk?
Your room. Your room.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
You're gonna talk to Manny.
Do you have anyone you trust?
That's
I
so
will
weird.
be right back. But I'm still here. I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
be
I'm just talking to Edgar.
away from
Do you
keyboard.
think that was really a monk save, or do you think?
I think it had to have
it's-
been.
The fact that Manny wants to
I
talk
don't
to
know.
Jason makes me think that was
You
not a
don't think
monk
it's a
save.
demon sinking a
I
kill?
don't think it was.
I think it's a
Okay.
sink.
No, you think it's a thing. Okay.
I
It
think
could
it's
be
a
it's
sink
either
because
one.
Manny went to talk to Jason. Because I don't trust Jason now.
And
Yeah.
Colton
You don't
is
take a
in-
shot at me and not die. I'll tell you that
No.
much.
and Colton is in there watching
Completely
too. So
sus, man.
Yep.
no.
He should have
Chris,
died.
Did you die yesterday with the shot?
Nope.
No.
And he didn't die when he nominated me. So
And Chris being the virgin,
Okay.
and now
One of
now
us is-
You've got Colton, Jason, and Manny all in the same room. So you got the observer watching to see what's going on there.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm fairly certain it's Manny at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what, and it's selfish of me at this point, but I said I was fortune teller, and he didn't protect me that night. He protects the Slayer.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's weird. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
if-
it's one of two people to me. One of two people.
And then I got the demon between Chris and Jason. That was the information I got, like first night, or night 0.
oh no,
I
that's
think-
odd because I'm
Right,
not
no,
the
but-
demon, and he wasn't
No.
the demon.
So he could have been the decoy. So it's entirely, I don't know. He could be a minion. But
Well, who's the one
I could
who
have been the
said that-
decoy. No, I couldn't be the decoy because you got a yes on him and you. So.
Who's the one who said that they thought that that the demon actually passed it off to the minion
Chris, do you want to
earlier?
talk?
Somebody
mean,
said that, right?
I'll listen to you if you got something. Sure.
My room or yours?
Yours is fine.
Manny, can I chat with you?
Yes.
Ned, you want to come with?
I wish that you would talk to me earlier in the damn game, but you never do. Anyway, one of us is the drunk, clearly. Because
That's why
and it has to be you.
I wish you would have taken your shot at the Saint.
Well, if you would have told me you were the freaking. By the way, I think it's Lynn because Lynn talked with Nick on day 1, just so you know.
Yeah,
So
but
I think it's Lynn, and Lynn's claiming recluse, so Lynn's got to be the one killed first. Also, Nick said they're both good, and then Nick then said he got a 1.
yeah,
So I
that
think
is
Lynn's
suspicious.
fine. So if I had to take it needs to be Lynn first, and if Lynn isn't it, then it's the Saint. But I would have taken my damn shot if I was trying to get it down to an easier number to figure it out because I couldn't figure out the puzzle. If you would have told me freaking Virgin a long time ago, I would have never wasted it. I would have never nominated you.
Well, I
What
was
is-
hoping that you would nominate me after you shot the Saint, so that way you could have proved that you were good and that I was good and that he was good because you would have shot the Saint and he wouldn't have died, or he would have
Well,
died.
The problem is, if you would have told me some of this, I wanted to talk to you and you wouldn't tell me anything.
Well, I didn't know you were the Slayer until we were out in public, and then I didn't want to out myself in case other people wanted to try and nominate me. It was you and Manny were the only ones I wanted to nominate me at this point because I know the other two were outsiders and worthless to
Manny
nominate
said he
me.
Manny said he protected you. I do believe it because if Manny was really the demon, he would have got it down to 4. He wouldn't have left it at 5.
Yeah.
So I do believe him at this point. There's no way he
That's-
would have done a kill of a dead person because you want it at 4, not at 5. if you're a
True.
demon.
Yeah,
So-
last night might have been a bad time to do it.
Even though Edgar, I don't know why he nominated me and said, well, I want to put you on the block. And then if you notice, Nick voted and Lynn voted. They were the first two to put the votes up. But Edgar, new player, didn't even understand anything. I would have never, everyone's like, take the shot now. I'm like, I wanted to go one more night and have Manny protect me. And then there would have been less people alive and it would have made my odds better.
Yeah. No, I
Like,
kind
I
of get
gotta-
that.
And that's what I was trying to tell everyone. And everyone's like, kill him now. He's got to be evil. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not evil.
But after I told you I was a saint or the virgin, you should have been like, I'm not going to shoot you. and we could still kill you tomorrow because you're claiming the virgin and just shot somebody else. You should have shot somebody else.
I would have, but you didn't tell me you were the virgin. The problem is you didn't tell me you're the virgin. You didn't tell me anything. I said, can you tell me your role? I said, can we talk? And you're like, nope, nope, nope. That last turn I tried to talk to you. I did.
Well, I wanted evil townsfolk to nominate me, and I wasn't sure who was evil. Even if we would have talked, that's a problem. Because I wanted to suss somebody out. That's why I tried. After I found out who the outsiders were, I was like, just don't nominate me. I don't want you to touch me.
You're drunk, so you're drunk.
I could be, yeah.
So we gotta kill Lynn. Lynn's the only kill that makes sense. Because we can't kill the Saint yet. We can kill the Saint the second time. Lynn's gotta be the first kill, then the Saint the second kill. Because in case the Saint is really the Saint, you can't kill the Saint first. You gotta kill the Recluse first.
True.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
True, but I don't know if I trust Manny.
You have to trust him at this point. I didn't get a chance to decide if I was going to shoot Manny because everyone's like, you got to take the shot. Everyone's yelling at me, take the shot. You have to take the shot. You have to take the shot. And I'm like, I wanted to wait another turn. I really wanted to wait another turn. It would have been more valuable. And if Manny's really the monk, I wouldn't have died. And if I would have died, then it would have been obvious it was Manny at that point because he was going to protect me and only me. So I wanted to wait another turn. And they was like, but you're telling Clan. I'm like, yeah, exactly. If Manny dies, if no one dies, that means Manny protected me. If Manny dies, that means Manny protected me anyway, and which means I get a shot, and I know it's not Manny, and I can shoot one of the stupid outsiders, which is what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know. He came out early too.
Yep, but that's because he was.
If you're good, he might be a minion. He might still be evil though.
Okay, the point is.
Yeah, I don't know.
The point
That's
is, I think we got to kill Lynn. I think you've got to be drunk, so we got to kill Lynn.
I'll think about it. I don't want to kill Edgar. He's the only one I know I don't want to kill. I'll think about Lynn.
Saying, if not, are you gonna pick the same? If you pick the same first, then you're crazy.
Well, yeah, no, you can't do the same first. That's true.
That's why you got to do Lynn. I don't think it's Manny. Manny said he protected you, and no one died.
All right,
I don't think Manny would actually do a no kill.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna think.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Nobody's here. Who's everybody talking to?
Lynn and Manny and Ned are all together.
And a Yahoo's with Nick and Edgar.
Yes, you want to chat?
Sure. Let's go talk in your room.
Okay. So what do you think happened last night?
You sunk a kill.
That's the only other thing I'm thinking. Did they just sink a kill? Or did they really go after you? Because I sat here all night for like every day I've given Nom. As soon as he pops in, I just say the name. And for this one, I had to think for quite a while.
Yeah, because I'm not that important.
To get this.
You and Jason are pretty experienced players. I wouldn't put it past you two to be on the same team.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think how I could be wrong here, right? Because one of you is, if you're both good, one of you is drunk, which means that the evil player is between Ned and Lynn. The demon is between Ned and Lynn. Or one of you could be evil. But you can't be the minion. Or you can't be the demon.
I can't be either, but how do you assume that I can't be one of the... Oh yeah, I can't be the demon if he's a slayer.
No, actually, no. I'm sorry. I guess it's possible. Jason could still be drunk. You're the demon, and then Ned or Lynn is lying.
Yeah, that is a small possibility. It is. That's a very specific scenario. Yes, specific. Okay.
I don't believe it, for the record. But
that's a good call. I wouldn't believe it either. Yeah. The problem is we have a spy in town, and you haven't died. And really,
wait a minute. But then, okay, so that's Are we convinced it's a spy? I'm not 100% convinced it's a spy.
I don't know. I don't know Yahoo's role.
I don't know either. And I had a conversation with him that just made me more suspicious because it's a Yahoo and I didn't handle it correctly. I'll say that.
Okay.
So I tried to guess his role, right? Because he said he was a powerful role, and he was just like, well, that just makes you seem suspicious. I'm like, come on, Yahoo, put the dots together.
The only one left is the Undertaker, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And that would, in my opinion, that's the best person to kill the first night, especially if you see the empath next to the recluse or next to two good people.
Yeah.
Right. And with what happened with me, I mean, the monk would be the other good kill, but for the reasons Ross gave, you don't kill me to put suspicious on me.
Right. Ross shouldn't have said that out loud, though.
Right, which is why I didn't protect him, because I thought he was trying to say something to his demon.
Right. And you shouldn't have came out as the monk either, but that was on you.
But see, this is why I did it, because I'm alive right now, and I just protected you. If I had said nothing, I would have died.
That's what I would say if I was a demon. I would have preferred you to die at night.
I don't have a lot of pool with the people that were in that game the other day, so it's okay.
Oh man, this is tough.
I went to Ross at the very beginning. I was like, all right, Ross, so I'm the washerwoman, and I saw you and Nick as the monk. I don't think he appreciated it.
I was in that game too, so I might be a little salty.
That's fine. It was worth it. I could be suspicious for 5 games, and it'll be worth it.
I don't think I was drunk. I mean, I could have been. But here's the thing. Jason was solid that no, there is no drunk. I believe the 2 outsiders. And then all of a sudden now it's like, oh, let me change my thought.
He's also solid that Edgar is manipulating him somehow when he's clearly new and doesn't know what he's doing.
Right, yeah. Edgar's made so many mistakes just in general, not with necessarily his role, but just how this works.
He was trying to convince me that because he was claiming that I was going to protect Jason during the day, that he's the demon. I'm like, Jason, come on. Get over yourself.
Yeah.
So the question is Lynn or Ned?
Lynn, Ned, or Manny? I'm not leaving you alone.
That's fine. I understand. I'm not going to be like Jason and get offended that you think I'm suspicious when there's lots of reasons to make me suspicious. So.
And I still feel Jason's evil. Even though he didn't seem too evil when I talked to him, but.
I think he's evil too, just because he was going back and forth on that Slayer thing. And he does this when he's evil. He's like, all right, this is the plan I'm going to do. And then when it's time to get to that plan, he's like,
well, wait.
Maybe we should do something else.
Yeah. Take out the saint and make it easier on all of us. He chose not to shoot the saint.
I'll be honest.
That hurt.
I think there was very good reason to go after you.
I'm fine with coming after me and nominating me, but hey, I just claimed the virgin. Shoot the saint. You can't kill him during the day. It's hard to kill him. That could kill the game, and he didn't do it.
Not be the deacon, the decoy.
If I was the demon, the game would have been over.
Listen.
That's not true either.
The game would have been over.
That's not
true.
No.
Oh, because it might be a Scarlet Woman?
Okay, welcome back.
Yeah,
everyone.
but at Yahoo, you said there was a spy since you died first.
Okay.
Well, I did.
This is day 4. You have 8 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
It only makes sense if Chris is drunk, and Chris has to be drunk. If he's the virgin, then Chris is drunk. So
If
therefore, we have to throw the outsiders.
You could also be drunk, Jason.
No, I can't be drunk because
because you nominated him. Yes, never mind. If you're drunk, you won't die when you nominate the virgin.
What are you talking about?
I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
that is true.
Set it off.
Yeah, that is true.
Only a town.
Yeah, you're right. But Jason.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Wait,
Let Edgar talk.
Jason, didn't you say that there were no drunks in the game? I think you said that to me, or maybe probably.
Well, that was said, but it's not necessarily.
Yeah, there's no way to confirm that, Edgar.
But
it's a speculation.
At this point,
so
that's because there's 2 outsider claims. But what we're saying now, Edgar, is we have to kill the 2 outsiders. is the
So-
only.
Yeah.
So
But
the
Well,
if
you
there
world.
is any
you
drugs
sounded
and-
certain when you said that.
So
You sounded
Edgar,
very convinced.
let me explain the scenario in which there is a drunk. If Ned is the demon, or
That's for you, Nick.
yeah,
Or Lynn.
if they're evil, then they're basically bluffing an outsider, and the drunk doesn't know they're an outsider. So there would be two outsiders, but the drunk doesn't know that they're one of them.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay.
That's the problem with this game. There's always multiple paths to get
So
there.
therefore,
Yeah.
the reason why it makes sense to nominate Lynn first and kill her first
I wholeheartedly disagree with that.
is because if Ned's really the saint, we can't do him first. We have to do him in the next one. There's still 2 more kills. So
I
Lynn
almost
was
think the
first.
better two kills are the non-outsiders. Like, I think killing Chris and Manny would be the better way to go.
Well, it'd be foolish to kill
it has
me.
to be an outsider, yeah. And I'm just gonna throw this out here now because I'm terrified of this happening tomorrow. We have to go after Ned tomorrow if it's not Lynn.
Yes,
All right.
exactly.
That's
why
fine.
Okay,
we kill Lynn
so
first, and then we kill Ned. Exactly.
I'm
At
gonna
this point,
I'm gonna
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
I'm gonna
disagree.
offer a theory out, and everyone I've heard contrary arguments from other people, but for people that are hearing it that it's new, I think it's Manny. And the reason why I think it's Manny is because I outed myself as fortune teller, and rather as the monk protect the fortune teller to get more information, he protects the slayer who usually has a dead shot, like a dud shot. I
Yeah,
thought
So
this.
I'll explain myself.
Yeah.
I'll explain myself. I was a little suspicious of you, Ross, from the very beginning, just on some social cues and some stuff going on. Jason came out to me as a slayer. It made a ton of sense. The reason I protected him is because if he dies at night, he doesn't get the chance to use that ability. And what we had discussed was we had it pinned down to a couple people based on the outsider claims. So when he comes in the morning, just to make sure that he doesn't die, we can narrow down out of those 4 people who to kill. That's why I went after Nick, because he was on our list. And then you ended up dying overnight, which brought our list down to 2, which was between Edgar and Chris. Edward was pretty confirmed through the discussion, which is why we were pushing for Chris.
Okay.
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 So
Yes.
that's what I did.
That's exactly. And I was trying to argue last night that I should have waited one more turn because we would have narrowed down the field even more and it would have made more sense. But then everyone nominated me and like, gotta kill him, gotta force him to do it now, which I thought was crazy. But now at least we confirmed it.
Keep this in mind. Nobody died last night, and nobody's claiming soldier, which means I protected somebody.
Yes.
Now, yes, it's possible that somebody sunk the kill, but why would they sink the kill to confirm me, who, as everyone is saying, I'm the
you're
most
the demon.
suspicious person here right now. So
If you're the
that would not
demon,
have been wise to confirm me as a monk
So Manny,
last night.
the only other possibility is you're the demon and Chris is the minion, and that's why when I shot Chris, it didn't do anything.
because
And,
That's
Manny,
not the only other possibility.
That's
Because-
the only other
Fine.
possibility.
because
That's not the
Manny-
only.
But going by some other things that were said, Nick told someone along the way that his 2 neighbors were good. But Lynn is the recluse, and Lynn triggered as a 1 now for Nick. So Nick couldn't have known she was good at that point.
There's
It's
only 8
possible
minutes,
Nick
and I
was the
feel like
other.
I ought to be able to
Nick was
speak.
the minion.
What?
I said
It's
there's only
possible
8
Nick was
minutes.
the minion.
I know, but if
It's
Nick
also
was-
possible that Nick was the original demon and he's passed it to one of the outsiders.
Yes.
So Manny said, why would the demon sink to confirm the monk? Well, if the monk claim is the demon, the monk would want to make it plausible that there is a monk by sinking a kill. That's
fair.
Yes.
That's fair.
Then why did Nick
accept
vote on me? Why did Nick waste his
Yeah.
vote so early in the game to vote on me?
The thing is,
Because he's
Steven,
evil?
I what you were saying, I was just thinking the same thing, to be honest. So
Yeah,
weird.
it seems like
Yeah.
exactly what the fake monk would do.
The thing here is, I mean, yeah, we can't kill Ned today, obviously, because he's the saint outsider. Today is a bad reason to kill him.
So
The thing is here, killing Lynn sounds good. I don't think it's going to work, but it sounds good. I don't think Lynn would have came after who Manny claims that he protected last night if that's what really happened.
I do.
Well, I think since there's 2 outsiders and we get 2 kills left, what makes the most sense is to assume that the 2 outsiders are outsiders and kill the other 2 people.
No,
I-
that's-
you
Well,
did
there's
mention
3
that.
people, by the
No,
way.
somebody's
Hey,
drunk,
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
I know
Somebody's
that's a
drunk.
possibility.
No, it's not a possibility. It's definite. It's
Why?
definite. The Jason Chris thing, what happened with Jason and Chris doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah, I
Otherwise.
think you're right.
It's
Yes,
Well, if
it's
Jason,
low.
no, it does make sense. Let me
Regardless of
explain
what's
it to you.
happening with me, there's got to be a drunk between the two.
Well,
of them.
here, no, let me explain it to you. Jason is evil, or Chris is the minion.
Yeah,
Both of those scenarios would work.
my information says something about that. My information helps support that a little bit.
True. Well, I think we're tanking the game. I'm being honest. And again, this is the reason I wanted to wait my shot for one more day, because there would have been less people and I could have had a more accurate decision. But everyone's like,
Well, no, but and then when you're on the chopping block, your answer is to almost to refuse to not do anything and
Yeah,
add
that
more
was
chaos.
super sus. I will say that.
So
Right.
it made you
I wanted to
suspect.
wait.
It
I
it
wanted
made,
to wait.
but
Like,
you
even
didn't
if I
have the
wanted to
option at that point. You realized that you should have done a
I
kill
didn't
and
know
taken
who
one
to
for the
kill.
team.
I didn't know what to do, and I wanted to wait until I could make a more informed decision
I
based on.
thought there was a plan to get
Let's
to
not argue
take the
last
shot on
night.
net.
Yeah, last night's over
by
and
the
done
way,
with.
Somebody
It
today
wasn't
and get
a
this
plan.
By
moving.
the way, I think what Ross has been telling now and other people is that the most probable between Jason and Chris is Jason being the evil guy and not Chris. So I vote for not killing Chris. Maybe someone else, but I don't know. Maybe it's a
Well,
waste to kill Chris.
If
Yeah.
so,
It
we
is.
have 1 minute left, and then I would need a nomination.
Jason could be the imp and Chris could be the Scarlet Woman, and then when Jason was killed, it jumped to Chris.
I'm the Slayer. If you guys
Yeah,
actually,
I know that's what you're saying. I'm not saying you're not. I can neither confirm nor deny.
That's the problem with this game.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the problem.
It could also be Manny.
wait.
It could also jump to Manny if Manny's story
Yeah.
doesn't.
Well, I
doesn't
would
check
say it
out.
makes more sense to kill Manny than anybody else. That's my thought.
No, it
but-
doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah.
I know not everybody agrees with me.
I agree with you.
I do.
I kind of agree
yeah,
with you.
I actually do, to be honest. I actually do.
Well, then a living player should nominate him.
Yeah, dead people should change their names, eh?
I'm quite dead.
To almost dead.
I'm pining for the fjords.
I'll change my name. I think it's silly. I don't think it matters.
If there's
We have-
any trust
Okay.
in Jason
You know
being the
what?
Slayer, then
You know what?
I guess Lynn would be the best
I
choice.
nominate Manny. I nominate Manny.
Edgar, nominate Manny. Make your case,
Oh.
Edgar.
I really think that Manny was playing the one that can protect somebody, but I don't think that Manny is that person. I think he has one of the other roles that he can claim as the imp, and I think maybe now that he's become the imp, he can do that, right? He can claim the roles.
Well, so the demon gets 3 bluff rolls, and they can give those to their minions. So
okay, so then yeah,
he would have had it before anyway, and he could also just claim something and hope it's not in the game.
Can I say
Manny, your
something?
defense. Manny?
I'm the monk. I protected Chris last night. It's possible that the demon sunk the kill. I don't think that happened. I think that would just confirm me as the monk.
I have more information. Hey, Yahoo.
Yeah, hold on, Jason. Hold on.
I think at this
Hold on.
point, there's a drunk in the game just based on what happened last night and what happened with Jason and Chris. I think it makes the most sense that one of them was drunk, and that one of the recluse or the saints is the demon. I'm not going to nominate anybody because it's clear that none of you guys trust me.
I have
So-
more information.
Hey, time for permanent information.
I have more information. Hey,
Go
Yahoo.
ahead.
I didn't talk to Manny until day 2, and I talked to him after I talked to you. I gave you my role first. Remember that. I gave you my
I know.
role
Yeah,
before I
you
gave
gave me
to
your
Manny.
role pretty early.
So if Manny was really the demon, how did I get a bluff roll? How would I even have said, oh, I'm the Slayer out of the blue?
If you were the imp.
Well,
first.
Jason, didn't you say you talked to
Yeah, that
Lynn
that's
first?
how.
What?
Didn't you say you talked to Lynn first? Like you said that Lynn couldn't have been lying about the recluse because you talked to her right away.
No, Lynn talked to Nick. Lynn talked to Nick first before me. I thought that I talked to her first, but Lynn actually talked to Nick first. I'm looking
Yeah.
at the order.
I
Lynn
just
talked to
told
Nick.
Nick I was an outsider. I didn't tell him which one at that point.
But Nick also, and this is why I believe that Lynn should be the first kill. Nick said, oh, well, they're both my neighbors are good, but then he also said he got a 1.
Didn't tell you that. I told Ross that.
I know,
Oh yeah.
but the information's out there now that you said that.
You told me you got a 0 is what you told me. So you told me
Hey,
both of your neighbors were
Let's
good.
start vote
good.
on Manny.
Which
3,
is why
2, 1.
should be first.
Did you tell him you had a 0, Nick? I told you are evil, aren't you?
Yeah, he told me that both of his neighbors were
I
good.
don't know. I'm
That's-
gonna.
What do you doing?
I can always vote in a little bit here.
There we go.
What is Ned doing? What are you guys doing?
Well, maybe he's the demon, or maybe he's
So,
the best
Nick-
demon player there is.
Enough.
Why'd you
Uh,
tell him
that's
0
what
the
I
first day? Why'd you lie?
Remember, that's
in
what
the
I
charm
said.
block. Is there any other nomination?
Why are you lying, Nick? Are you evil?
Somebody should
I'm
probably
not
nominate
lying
somebody.
that I told Ross that both were
Okay, we're
good.
gonna lose this one again.
I'm not lying.
We're
No,
gonna
Last
lose
time you said that, we won. So
I should be the kill. Do you guys just want to kill me? That's just,
No, I don't.
That's what
No.
we're saying.
Oh.
I
I don't
nominate
care.
Lynn.
What?
You said you weren't going to
I'm
nominate
gonna vote
anyone,
for that.
Manny.
Okay, Manny nominate Lynn. Make your case, Manny.
I'm the monk. The demons between Lynn and Ned don't want to kill Ned in case we're wrong. So we kill Lynn.
Okay, Lynn, your defense.
yeah, I don't care. You can kill me. If Manny, so help me God, if you're not really the monk, I'm gonna vote you off next game I play with you. Thank you.
Okay. Time for
Fighting
pertinent
words.
information.
I have pertinent information, which is that Manny, at this point, you're so suspect that if you make it to the final three, no, listen, if you make it
No,
to the
no,
final
I
three,
am making it to the final three, Yahoo. No ifs. Don't pretend like it's not going to happen. It is happening because I'm the most suspected person here.
well, and that's what
It's
I'm saying.
gonna
Maybe
happen.
killing you isn't the worst thing.
No, but Yahoo, here's the point. If he's gonna
I
make
can
the match,
save
he's gonna
somebody
protect
tonight.
one of the- He's gonna protect one of the other people, and maybe it'll still be a
Yes.
Well, then we'll
four.
have four, and
Or,
we'll just
or
wait
they
and let the
sink a
demon
kill
kill.
into, or they sink a dead kill and nothing happens and we can keep going.
Yeah.
So there's lots of reasons why I should stay.
I really
If
just
he
want to kill
really-
Ned at this point, but it's
If he
dangerous.
really is the monk.
Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna start the vote on
It does
Lynn.
seem a little
In
odd that
three-
We
you
don't
would
have
be
to kill
so
Lynn. We
willing
can
to
tie
let
the
us
vote
kill
too.
her.
One,
Or we
starting.
can tie the vote. Nothing happens. Cool with that too.
No, it's definitely not tie the vote.
With
Okay,
5,
well,
I don't
now
know.
we lost.
Oh,
because
Edric's voting on that too.
Well, now we
Oh.
lost.
I'll vote on it.
No,
In case we
wait.
want to do
You
3.
lost.
What do you mean? You stop, Yahoo, stop! Please stop.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
one vote's
Jason.
not enough.
I don't know that
10
you're good.
seconds.
My brain hurts.
I know.
Who's
Yeah.
that,
Me
Ned?
too.
I'm
But-
sorry.
but-
Mine leaked out
would-
about
would
half
it
an hour
help?
ago, Ned.
Okay, would it help if I got killed to just load the
No,
numbers?
it helps if Lynn gets killed. It
No.
only
Yeah, it
Lynn.
definitely
They're
doesn't
only
help if you die.
outsiders. You do nothing to get killed at this point.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna remove everyone. Okay, hold on. With that, Manny is in a charm block. He is executed and die. And the game continue, everyone.
Here's the thing. So much suspicion. It's so hard to tell. I don't know what to do. Let's just call it a day and see what happens tomorrow. Hello?
Hello? Yeah, just visiting you casually.
Oh. So that was weird. I don't know why he visited me casually. Beats me.
Okay, welcome back, everyone.
Okay.
So last night, after the traumatic event, Chris ended up in the hospital in a coma for a few days, and then he died.
What a shock! What a shock!
Hey, hold on. This is the final 3. I will have a short breakout room, 5 minutes for you to whisper if you want to, and then I will need a nomination in 8 minutes.
Edgar, this is why you should have
What?
died early. It would have made life so much easier for us to puzzle it out.
Okay.
Well, he was
Yeah, but-
willing to
but-
die.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. He nominated me. He nominated me.
Yeah, but
I could
Ed-
have shot someone now.
Let's
We're down to
nominated
3. As far as I'm concerned, I'm willing to die on a saint
If
death.
I was alive now instead of you, Edgar, I could have taken a shot now, which is what I was trying to say.
Chris,
That's why
I
you
think I
couldn't
agree with you. I
nominate
think I'd rather take the Saint shot and just blow the whole place up.
Yeah,
rather
I
than-
agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't
Yeah.
because Nick confirmed Lynn way too early, and they talked to each other the first day.
Oh,
Ned,
here it goes. Here's Jason putting me on the friggin' chopping block again. I'm waiting for
whatever.
it.
Ned didn't talk to anyone the whole first turn. Except for
No,
me.
I did. Yes, I did.
Okay,
Who did you
Jason,
talk to?
why
But-
is it so bad that Edgar's alive? Like he is pretty confirmed in my book.
But Jason,
Yes,
don't,
but the
don't
problem is, if I was alive, I could have taken a shot on one of them.
Sure,
and then
that
the
would
other
be
one would've
awesome, but it
killed.
didn't happen.
Jason, I
Because
talked to you
you all
first
killed me.
day.
You could
No,
have
you
killed
Why
came
you say I
out as
didn't?
the Slayer.
I,
You were not going to live after that.
it's my first game, so I still have a little bit of werewolf mentality, so maybe that's
you know what? I want this to be a good experience for Edgar. So if he is evil, I just want him to win.
Yeah.
I want him to think that he can win a lot as evil. Go ahead and stay. I'm not going to kill you. I'll kill Ned.
Ned, who
There
did
you
I
go,
think
Chris.
it's
Ned,
Ned.
who did you talk to in day one then, other than me?
I don't know that
You.
I've ever.
I talked to you day one,
I know you talked to me. Who else?
but you just said I didn't talk to
I
anybody.
said you talked to only me. Who else did you talk to other than me?
I talked to Ross. And I talked to Nick.
Okay.
Chris, you want to talk?
I don't think are we doing break rooms? I'll talk.
Yeah, he
Yeah, we
said
got
so.
a couple.
Oh.
Chris, I'd like to go on that as well, if that's okay.
Sure, that's fine.
Makes
Edgar,
no
if you
never
wanna
mind to
join, I
me
don't
who
mind.
jumps in.
who's coming to you, Stephen?
Chris is, and I think somebody else.
Ross.
And you were invited also.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
I don't
I'm
care who
coming.
comes.
You don't have to come, but you're welcome to if you'd
Yeah,
like.
I like to hang out.
I don't know what kind of this feels like it'll be like 6 people in one room and we could have just stayed
No,
here.
I
But
think it's
that's okay.
I'm gonna
max.
stay out here and not do jack shit. So
It doesn't matter if it's
That's fair.
at this point.
So
I don't trust Jason.
no, I don't either. No, it was super weird the way, dude. So the Slayer is an excellent bluff because
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's kind of like the soldier. Like you
Hi.
get one shot, and
Hello.
like
Keep going.
that being said, so I definitely think that either you or Jason were evil because with the Slayer Virgin situation, I don't think there's any way that both of you were good.
No, and my fortune.
That's fair.
Coincidentally, I picked both of them night zero, and I got a yes.
Right.
So
So-
Jason is the evil one, and basically whoever Jason wants us to kill, we should kill the other one. That's what I think.
Yeah. And he's not pointing to Ned anymore. He's pointing to Edgar. I'm willing to kill
bizarre.
the
That's
saint.
the most bizarre of all things that's
Yeah.
ever been said.
He's trying to cause mass chaos
Because Edgar is
Yeah.
like in
because
my world.
I
there's
feel like he's
no
evil.
Possible way Edgar's bad.
That's why I thought
Yeah.
Manny was bad because Manny went to
Unless
talk to
he's the
Jason
spy.
right away
But if he's the spy,
after
who
after
cares?
I was protected. So I
Yeah, I'll
But-
just go. I will go and say that Edgar could be bad, but he's not the demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. So the only way is if the imp had killed himself to pass to Edgar, because if he's the spy, that's the only thing he could be. And we killed Jason. So if Jason was evil,
the game
then
would be
Edgar
over then.
is not the minion, and he did not become the demon.
So
Yep.
can we just
Yeah.
say that we're going to go for Ned
I'm going
That's
for
what I
Ned.
want to do.
and
I
just
think
blow the
so
whole
too.
place up?
Well, here's the thing. In my world, it was Manny or Chris, and that was what I was gunning for. And then Chris died at night, so
course I
that's
did.
off. And now I'm on for Ned. And at
I-
this point, it doesn't even matter because if it's not Ned, we lost anyway.
Yeah, I say
I'm
we're
the
going-
virgin.
In the beginning, I thought there were 3 people. I miscalculated. I thought it was Nick, Lynn, and Jason. But then you, Stephen, pointed out there's only 2 people. But I still think that was Jason. So I think he's still or he was a minion, or I think now that he was really.
Wait a minute. And Jason just said that he talked to Ned day one.
Yep.
Yeah.
After
That's suspicious.
actually, Jason said Ned talked to nobody day one, and then Ned was like, "I talked to you."
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
And the thing is, we almost confirmed that Lynn is an outsider,
Yeah.
kind of like. So that is more probable than.
Well, Nick was the empath, and he saw her as the recluse. So they're the 2 that claimed. That's the weirdest thing. So there definitely is a drunk, and it could be you for all I know, Chris.
He could have been
so
me.
Edgar, the one thing I did want
Which
to say is
I
that
wouldn't be surprised.
dying early as good is kind of awesome because at this point people are going to be gunning that you're the demon. That's what's going to happen.
Right. Hey, by the way, Yahoo, you're the Undertaker, I take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought so
Yeah.
because you were
Which led me
saying,
to believe there was a spy
The
because the
thing-
fortune teller and the Undertaker were the first 2 kills.
The thing
yeah,
is,
but the
Chris,
fortune
I
teller
got-
kind of came out loud.
Yeah.
The thing is, Chris, I got information that Ross or Steven, one of them was the Undertaker, and I thought it was Ross, and then later it was confirmed because Ross had some weird thing that was not Undertaker talk, and then we're like, oh, it's Steven.
Oh, gotcha. That's good.
Well, so the only thing that Edgar could be, in my opinion, is the spy. And at this point, I don't think he's the spy. And even if he was a spy, I wouldn't want to kill him.
No, that's
Yeah.
fair. I wouldn't want to kill the spy
I
either.
think we're gonna go for Ned.
That's
Yeah,
what I think.
agree.
I mean, here's the thing. Nick saw Lynn as the evil, so if she's not the recluse, it could be her. And that's the thing. In this game, 50-50 seems to be the best you can hope for.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
think it's more 60-40 to be honest, so I'm doing better than 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, my win ratio is like 58%.
So I say I agree. I will vote for Ned.
That's
Yeah.
my plan.
That's mine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
My win ratio is 0%, but my fun is 100.
There you go.
It is extremely confusing. And no, you can't possibly understand or brace yourself for what's about to come when you play this game.
Peekaboo.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the final
Hello.
3. You have 8 minutes for discussion and nominations right now.
Well, since Edgar's been the one who's been killing all of us, me and Manny, I'm nominating everyone. Whichever way Edgar's going, I'm going the opposite way because I don't trust his opinion. At
The
this
thing is, I nominated a few people.
Edgar's
but
going
not
for
all-
Lynn.
Not all of the nominations went into kills. So
They did. You got me and Manny killed. You got both of us killed when we had much more valuable roles than you.
If he was the demon, why wouldn't he just wait and kill him at night?
No, I'm saying if whichever one he believes is the demon, Lynn or Lynn or Ned, I'm voting for the other one because I don't trust Edgar's opinion at this
So
point.
you're not saying you think it's Edgar?
No, I don't think it's Edgar. I just think he's been playing.
Well, you did say that earlier.
At one point, I thought
Yeah.
it was Edgar. At one point, stop. At one point, I
I'm not
thought it was
trying to
Edgar.
stop anything. I'm just thinking and talking. It's what you do in social deduction games.
At one point, I thought it was Edgar. I thought it was Edgar and Ross but now I don't. And if it is Edgar, great game. Great game. If it was Ross and it got star pass to Edgar, great game.
Anyway, Jason, I did want to say thank you for playing Werewolf with me for 17 hours. That was fun.
Yep.
wow,
That's
17
cool.
hours.
You deserve a
Damn.
badge for
Yeah.
that.
And I still wish that Edgar didn't nominate me because I was going to be protected during the day and I could have taken my shot around later when I would have had less people to make a decision between, which would have been a smarter move for the team.
Let's
which is
move
what I said.
forward.
So what's the group
Yeah.
thinking?
I'm thinking Ned. I'm still
Hey,
on
Manny,
I'm thinking.
if you weren't evil, I'm sorry I got you killed.
You got
The
all
people-
of us killed at Yahoo because you
The-
didn't.
the
Ned. And if
pe-
you're
the
evil,
people
Lynn,
that
I'm
are-
sorry. I believe you.
The people,
I'm
the
not
people-
evil, Chris. I'm not gonna do you dirty. I am the recluse. I swear.
Yeah.
The people that
sounds
I
fair.
talk to know what I want to vote, but I'm not gonna say it because Jason's gonna do the opposite.
Manny, what do you think? You.
Manny's awful quiet since he died.
He's very sad at his
Because the
situation.
good team has railroaded me and
Okay,
Manny for some
so
stupid reason.
Manny, are you listening? Okay, there you are. Sorry, I just want to get your attention. The final vote in final 5. When there was 2 votes on you for the longest time and it hit me, I didn't vote on you. And as soon as it hit me, Ned put up his vote to kill you. Just keep that in mind. If
Yeah,
you're ever-
that did make sense to me.
Well, I think someone should nominate Ned and let's try it. I say we blow up the village rather than go down with having them kill us.
Edgar, it's up to you. If you want to vote, if you want to nominate him, or I'll nominate him, doesn't matter.
I think you should.
Okay, that's fine. I nominate Ned.
Hey, Lynn, nominate.
Mm.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute everyone.
Just so you know,
Okay. Lynn, go unmute yourself and give me your case.
You got muted.
Okay, I think I've said most of the information I've said. I am the recluse, and I hope you guys trust me as the recluse. I'm not going to do you dirty. I've been thinking it's Ned for a while. I don't believe there is 2 actual outsiders. I believe there is me, myself, and another drunk out there. I do not believe there is a saint. I believe Egner is good. I believe the only vote is on Ned. I will not vote for anybody else.
Okay, Ned, your defense. You have to unmute yourself.
Well, it seems that everybody has got it down to a 50-50 between me and Lynn. All I can say is, I know I didn't talk to everybody. Certain people I tried to talk to who wouldn't talk or ran off, Edgar. So I don't know what information a lot of you would have to be able to deduce this, but if it is what I think it is, and the drunk really was in play, which it appears to be the case, then it has to be Lynn if Edgar is who he says he is, which he is. The only thing I don't
Can
understand.
I just intervene for one thing? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
No,
I'm not done.
the
I'm not
information
done.
time
Hold on,
later.
Edgar. Hold on.
I'm not
everyone.
done.
You finish your defense.
I've
now.
watched. I know I don't have a lot of experience in this game, but I've watched it a lot, and every single game I've seen where there has been a recluse, they've come out to everybody to make sure that they are killed early in order not to screw up the signals that people are going to get, because they always register a false negative. So that's all the information I have.
That is fair.
She's lived this long.
Time for permanent information
I
starting
have
now.
pertinent information. I think Ned is too new that he wouldn't take the gamble and bluff Saint, not knowing if there was a butler and a recluse in the game.
I think he absolutely would. Absolutely hide behind a state claim.
Yeah,
It's
he has fooled me many times as the bad guy.
Oh, so he's played a few times.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he hasn't. Yeah. What are you talking about, Ross?
I've played with him at least twice, and he got me good. So he's completely capable of doing it, is what I'm saying.
I don't remember a second game. I remember one game.
Jason, I'm telling you, I'm
Oh,
good.
can
I'm
I just
100%
respond
good.
to Ned is real quickly? I didn't hear you call out to me to do a thing because
I
of the
did.
chaos.
I had, and you
I
immediately talked to somebody else.
I didn't run away from you. I don't run away from anybody. So
Well,
I
it
didn't
was
hear
just
you.
funny
I
that
didn't hear
you.
you.
It's just funny that you mentioned my name specifically the day after
I'm
I
going to start a
tried
vote
to
on
get
that
Pilchard to do it.
in 3, 2, 1.
Well, looks like you guys all made up your mind. I hope you're right.
Yeah.
I hope so
we are
too.
too.
I could have shot someone different if y'all waited.
Ned.
I'm putting a
No.
star next to Lynn's name and saying, "Do you dirty?"
Yeah.
And if she's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
evil
she
one,
did- she-
I'm gonna be like, anytime she says that, I'm just gonna kill her.
Yeah.
I'm a woman of honor. I'm not going to say
A
that unless I
woman,
mean
if
it.
well, if
Hey,
you're
That's fair.
evil, you
Vote
shouldn't
is
be that
enough.
honorable.
Manny, Ross, Chris, Steven has used that vote. There's only 4 votes left, so Ned's definitely executed. Unless there's a Virgin or Slayer who want to do their thing. Otherwise, Ned's going to be executed. I'm going to close in 5 seconds.
Can they
It's
do
a
that when
little-
they're dead?
Little uncomfortable choice of words there. Virgin do their thing.
Yep, Virgin, do your thing.
I'm on mute, everyone, because
Learn.
it's the final 2, so there has to be a winning team, okay? Okay. Ned has been executed, and congratulations to the evil team, because you have won.
Good job, bad team, for screwing it up and not trusting me to wait.
Yes, that's exactly what I want to hear. No, I'm just kidding. Congratulations to the good team. You have executed the demon. You want to share the screen?
Nah, you're mean.
And just so you know, Jason, Nam always lies at first.
Okay. So first of all, I will go through the role first.
Are you sharing?
First of all, I will go through on the jaw wrong.
Nam,
Chris
are you
is
sharing the
wrong
screen right now?
version.
No, he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
I
To
want to
you're
show
not
you
sharing.
real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Chris is the wrong version. So actually, like, because he's wrong, so it doesn't matter
Oh.
who nominated him. Okay.
Oh, he's drunk.
Um,
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course I
And then
am.
he was killed by
My
the demon.
My
He was also
whole.
protected by Manny. the
I'm
monk
never
once.
pointless. I'm always pointless.
And then he was killed by the demon again after Manny died. Steven is an Undertaker. He never got to show anything because he was killed the first night.
We won though,
He was
Manny. We
also
won.
The, no, never mind.
Cheer up.
And
Get
then
out of your
Edgar,
chair.
the washerwoman. He learned that either Ross or Steven is the Undertaker because Steven is the Undertaker. Nick is the spy. He got to see the whole grimoire. He never registered as anything because nothing ever checked him or nothing happened. Lynn is the recluse. Nothing happened with Lynn because no one checked Lynn whatsoever. But she's one of the outsider. Ned, the original imp, who killed Steven, Ross, and then trying to kill Chris twice, but failed once because Manny the monk to Chris once, mainly the monk who never got correct protection until he protected Chris for one night and then get executed. Jason the Slayer, who's also a decoy for a fortune teller. Ross the fortune teller, who checked Jason and Chris the first night, got a GS because Jason is a decoy, and then checked Jason and himself the second night, and also got a GS because Jason is still a decoy, and then died because the demon killed them. The demon bluff are the librarian, the empath, and the saint. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen now. Okay. Yep, congratulations to a good team. Okay. That's the game, everyone.
We won.
Good
Okay,
job.
so we were right with Nick.
I'm sorry, Ned.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was drunk. Go
We went
figure.
far. We went
My,
far.
my role was pointless.
We went
Oh
far.
my
I mean,
goodness.
farther than I
Told you,
thought I'd
Jason,
do.
you should have shot Ned. Told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris said
Oh.
it too.
Yeah, I was
Nothing.
like, shoot the saint. We can't kill him during the day. It's harder.
When Chris claimed virgin and
You were so pushy though.
die, I was like, well, maybe Chris is lying.
See, I'm misremembering then because I swear Chris said virgin after
Good
the
job,
shot.
Edgar.
No,
Yeah, he
said
did.
it before the shot.
I
He
said it before the
before
shot.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay,
said it
Yeah.
before.
The
I said
thing
it
is-
after he nominated me, and then he took his shot after that.
gotcha.
The,
Okay.
the reason that I didn't want to tell you what I knew, because I thought that I got information about Ross and Steven, but I thought that Ross was the Undertaker, and the Undertaker can get information every night if someone dies. So I didn't want to say that information for the imp to maybe kill that person.
Well, it was good to hold on to it and
Jason?
verify between the two.
Did you
Yeah.
talk to Steven at all and say,
I want to take a
might know your
screenshot for
role?
this next game.
No, I talked to Ross, and then Ross said something that was not an Undertaker kind of thing. It's like, oh, he's not the Undertaker, so it was Steven, but Steven was already killed
No.
after that fact.
And then the next day when he could have done it, he was screwed up and ended up sitting in Nom's room for a very long period of time, not understanding how the
Yeah,
breakout
because
rooms
he got
work.
invited to a breakout room and he thought that that was where he was supposed to go.
Yeah.
So Jason, I will point out that we literally were working with each other for the first half of the game, and it's so weird because there's no way we'll ever be working the whole game together. It went wrong at the end.
Yeah.
What
It's like-
went wrong is I said, let me wait so I could suss out more before I take my shot. I literally begged.
Well, I
wait.
know that, but the problem is there are worlds in which
Go ahead to
you
bed,
made sense
guys.
that you were
Sorry,
evil.
night.
We did
Manny,
win though.
Good night,
We
Manny.
did
Hey,
win.
Thanks, Manny.
We won, Manny. It's
the
okay.
thing is
No
that
problem.
the thing is that got me pointed to Jason was because you were the decoy.
Trey.
Yeah,
That's,
Manny
I
is
said
pissed.
I was a decoy. I said I'm gonna
Yeah.
be decoy then.
That's a thing.
but
a
I
demon
didn't know
can
for
say.
certain. I didn't know for certain.
Yeah, that
You don't
that
know
decoy
what
put a huge
you
question
don't
mark
think
next to every
somebody
single
said
thing you said.
important.
Yeah.
There's no-
That's what it's for.
I said
Yeah.
I'm a decoy then. If Ross picked me twice and he got a
See,
yes, I'm a
see,
decoy.
but no, here's the thing. But you know that for sure, 100%.
Yeah,
For
No
me,
one else.
it's a giant question mark next to everything you say. And then when you were going for that whole Slayer shot and that whole confusion,
Yeah, that was
Because I
so
wanted to
weird.
it
wait.
went from a question mark to an
Because
exclamation mark for me
I
because
had
there's
a
just
Yeah.
no way.
I wanted to wait until I could figure out. I wanted a 50-50 between two people, and I shoot one, and then the other one we kill.
See, but
But
you
I
could have
didn't know
confirmed.
that.
You could have confirmed Ned as the saint, is what you could have confirmed if you had
Yes.
just gone for Ned, which was the
Yeah,
plan.
and then
as
it would have.
I
And then we would
understand
have
it.
killed
wasn't the
Lynn.
plan. That was what you guys were yelling at
Yeah.
me to do. That wasn't my plan. My plan was to wait a turn. I said, let me wait a turn, and then Edgar nominates. me, and you guys
see,
all vote for me.
Okay, well, we're not
We
gonna.
won,
We're not gonna.
We did end up winning, so I mean,
We're not gonna
We did
convince
a
you otherwise.
phenomenal
But
job.
Yeah.
you knew that
Thank
Ned
you
was the
guys
saint
for
and was the best
trusting
one.
me.
I hope I get to play this game
Lynn-
once
Lynn-
when I'm not evil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're,
Right?
you're really good at
Jason.
it, by the way.
So
You're
people
really
want
good
to
at faking
execute
evil.
me.
Yeah, but it's so stressful. I mean, my blood
I
pressure
promise
is
I
up.
wouldn't do you dirty.
Yeah,
she
I hear
did.
it.
Lynn,
I hear
Lynn, I was actually a little bit confused. I was like, oh my god, I think Lynn is maybe the imp or thing. But I did.
I did tell
One
you
of
there
the
was a
bad
spy
guys, I
afoot.
was like, oh my god, she's gonna
No,
be
thank.
mad at me.
I'm glad, like Chris and a few other guys. I'm glad a few that you guys trusted me, like, because I'm like, I don't know what else to do as a recluse to prove myself. Like,
Yeah, it was
You know?
super unfortunate that the way that things played out, but it worked out.
yeah.
It worked out better if Edgar at the washroom had nominated Chris at the Virgin, and then if nothing happened, it would have been so much better. Because then I
Well,
Nah, we got
we
you
won.
got the result we were looking at. Looking
Yeah,
for.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm happy with it.
It's awesome.
You can't
Because then you would have
can't
been
expect-
suspicious of me or Edgar a lot
Yeah.
longer because, well,
You can't expect a
why
brand
did
new
nobody
player
die?
to know subtleties of gameplay like that.
Yeah, there's
Well,
this thing called the
It's
butterfly
a lot of
effect.
responsibility.
Ross,
entirely
I'm
possible
sorry
that
for lying to you again.
No, it's. I
it's
knew it
entirely
was coming.
possible that
I
had we
knew.
done things a
I
different
was
way,
braced for
that
it,
we
Ned.
would have lost. So I'm not going to say anything we did was wrong.
No,
I'm sorry for saying I lied to you, Ross.
Chris said I'm and I would have stopped the siege
It's
immediately.
totally good.
Yeah, but if
Hey,
Edgar had
I-
nominated Chris, then he wouldn't have died, and then we would have killed Edgar and lost. Like,
No,
you know,
we wouldn't
who
have.
knows what would have happened?
Right.
Actually, when
The worst decision that I actually made
I
was
had no idea you were the
actually
Undertaker.
kill Manny because he had a great role to protect people. So I think that was my worst decision in the game. But overall, I think I've done okay.
Yeah, killing
Yeah,
Manny
you
was a
did
mistake,
good.
but we didn't know.
I tried to get as much as I could from the grimoire and tried to remember it to then transcribe it afterwards.
The thing is,
Uh,
I didn't even know. I didn't
Oh,
know
you just
which
snap a
menu
picture
you
with
were.
your phone. And
I'm
it's
not
all
going to do
good.
that. I'm not going. If Nam says that's not to the rules, I'm not going to do it.
Because you can't do
Yeah,
that in real
it's
life.
some storytellers will let
But-
you snap a picture, but I don't think
Yeah.
Nam is one of them.
No.
So
Now,
that's
Nick,
I committed to
There's
one of the
a
bluff
couple-
rolls.
it's fine.
I committed to one of the bluff rolls, and then I was like, well, what information would that person really get? And I forgot. I didn't remember who Edgar or Lynn was. And
Write
I'm
it
like, well,
down.
would they register as good or bad? Now,
Wow.
if so and so does so and so, and that he's like, I can't tell you that. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know.
You should have
Because,
visited me.
because I
You asked
pretended
me
to be
in person.
because I pretended to be the fortune teller the last game, and I wrote everything down. What would
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
done?
yeah.
And I wrote everything
Yeah.
down. So
Yeah.
everyone was like,
Yeah.
And
So
you-
I
here's
was
the
like,
thing,
look what
Nick.
I've been writing.
Because-
and Ned, by the way, sorry I didn't hear you
Perfect.
because I was not running away from you. I just
Well, that's
because of the
okay. I
fear-
wasn't gonna say anything until you actually.
What
brought
another
it
great
up.
game of
So Nick,
Blood Under the Clock Tower. I
If
hope
you're
you
an
enjoyed it.
empath and you're
Good
sitting
team
next to
won,
the
and it
player
went great.
And the other
Have a
players
good
are
night.
recluse, you could get a 0 or 1, supposing
All right.
that you're